Guys, welcome on. Welcome to, I almost said welcome to Tea and Tarot Tuesday. Not quite. It's an energy check in, you guys. It is Thursday, August 1st, and happy August. This is very impromptu. I was actually anticipating on taking a bath and having just a nice, relaxing night. Had a nice, beautiful, fun, full day. Had a fun little photo shoot that was going on. So got my makeup all done up. Tony, oh, Tony's trying to get up here. Sorry, Bubba, you can't go up there right now, but you can hang out with me. Just not up here. Thank you. He's like, but that's my spot, Mom. Sorry, Bubba. Maybe later. And go here. Come right here. So yes. So I don't know why Spirit wants me to do an all signs reading. I'm like, Spirit, I'm gonna be on this live for 4 hours if I do an all signs reading. And so hopefully it won't be 4 hours. Hopefully it won't be, too long. Because, I definitely enjoyed the idea of getting in the bath and resting. You know, but it was a really fun day. Met some really cool people. Shout out to the beautiful mamas, women, and just people that I got to work with today. And I don't know if they want me to say their names, so I'm just gonna keep it vague and just say shout outs to the beautiful people I got to work with today. And it was really wonderful. So I don't know. As you can see, I have still a little bit of makeup on from the shoot, but for some reason Spirit said there's a message to speak to. Here's Tony. Now that I won't let him jump up on his usual spot to rest in, he jumped up on his food spot and pushed his food bowl off the edge. He likes to do that whenever I'm going live and he wants food. So maybe that's a message for some. How much attention are you, expecting? Or what's the word I'm hearing? For some of you, if you're feeling like you are not getting the attention you deserve, not getting the recognition that you deserve. Interesting that my throat just clogged up right then, and Empress card is here at the bottom of the deck. Maybe if that's something for you, that August has, this is a month that is going to have you step into your Empress. This is the month that you're going to step into your crown, your tiara, your throne, your power, is what I'm hearing. If you're not hearing it, do like Tony and make a noise and knock your food ball off, I guess, and jump up on, to make a scene. I don't know how that's going to pan out for some of you, but maybe that's something that if you're known to be a quiet person, and that's maybe you need to make a little bit more noise. I don't know. Hi, Greg. Welcome on. He said, my life motto is have a purpose. If you follow this motto, you'll never be depressed or lose meaning. That's beautiful. Yeah, I love that. My dad used to say something similar where he would say, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And I think that's very true too. So that we're not on for super long, what I'm going to do for this all signs reading is I'm going to go through the signs. We are about to have our new moon in Leo on the 4th or the 5th, depending on where you're located. It is set for 11:56 Central Standard Time. So that is 9:56 Pacific Time, 12:56 a.m. on August 5th Eastern Time. And so if that is something that you're looking forward to, get some new moon rituals, new cycles. We also have a really big a really, really big August in general, with Mercury retrograde also going into effect in the sign of Virgo on the 4th as well. Um, we also have the Lionsgate portal that we're currently in, and the peak is on 8/8. Not to mention the full moon in Aquarius on August 19th. And then just all the regular amazing crazy transits, not necessarily regular, but going into detail of all of that is not necessarily something I want to go into right now. I'm not being called to, but just know with the bottom of the deck here, we have the Four of Swords. So this is a message for everyone to just really rest your mind. The feminine energy within us all is about receiving, is about allowing, is about attracting in energy and what it is that we're manifesting. And the number 8 is of action, is of infinite abundance. It's also of ending old cycles, beginning new cycles. So the fact that we're in the month of 8, in the year of 8, this whole year or this whole month is the 8/8, and then on August 8th is that 888. So that's going to be really beautiful. But some of you might be feeling really exhausted just because it's time to rest and go within and reflect. The retrogrades are about reflection, recouping, relaxing, all the REs, right? Welcome on, everyone. Greg says, is this a tarot reading? It is. I'm going to get to it. It's for the all signs. I'm just talking. So let me start. Kevin, hello. Welcome. Greg says, number 8 is my lucky number. Yes, mine too. That's why you're attracted to my channel, right? Princess Leah 888. Yes. MC says, Kenya locked. Okay, now. Yes. Welcome on from all over. So the way I'm going to do this reading here, I'm going to pull one card for the feminine energy, one card for the masculine energy, one card for the collective as one and the signs of each, and then a message from spirit. Okay, if I feel called, I may do one message from Lemuria as well, and then a next action step using the 4 agreements oracles, and see what we have going. Greg says, do you know anything about vehicle astrology? I do not. I'm sorry about that. I do not. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. Let me light some Palo Santo so we can set the intentions right. Getting on, getting this set up, you guys. Yes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're excited to see what messages have in store. I have no idea what message is going to be about. Spirit was just like, time to get up, sis. Not time for a bath just yet. we're gonna see what the collective needs to know on this first day of August for the month of August. Okay. So let's see, shall we? Oh, Vedic. Sorry, autocorrect. I was like, I don't know vehicle astrology. Vedic astrology, I'm not very familiar with, not enough to say yes. So yeah, I like to consider myself as more of an amateur astrologist, astrology enthusiast, as I am, learning about charts, about transits, about how it all flows and interconnects together. I do a lot of intuitive natal reading, when I how I feel it, how I see it. But yeah, so the things that I learn, I pick up on are a lot from my teachers and my just mentors and people that I really trust when it comes to their knowledge and wisdom around astrology. A few of them have their own YouTube channel. Um, K Moon Astro is one of them. Took a couple of her courses, a manifestation course this year, as well as her star school. And then there is Bahati Life and Molly McCord. I really love those 3 channels a lot. So I definitely, um, I definitely recommend those if you're interested in more of astrology on that end. I looked at my Vedic predictions and they were bizarrely accurate. I love that. Yeah. The stars don't lie, man. We're all star stuff, right? So I set this intention here for all of us to find the messages from Spirit, hear the messages from Spirit that I want to be heard for each and every one of us, for as it resonates, and for us to be able to pull from the highest energies collectively as we are co-creating these messages through the frequency of conscious love. Thank you, Spirit. Amen. Ashe. Namaste. I'll take a sip of my water. Yes, the bottom of my water has lemon seeds because I love lemon in my water. It's really good. And it's also really good for not just cleansing your aura and energy, but it's also really great for your mental clarity and health as well. Hi, X. All love from South Africa. Welcome on. So glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. So let's see, we got 11:17, 11:18 here on the clock that I'm looking at here. So let's go ahead and get started. Since we are in the sign of Leo right now, the season of Leo, let's go ahead and give Leo some love. We're about to have that Leo full moon. So let's see what the Leo feminine energies are calling for. Just one strong energy. Oh, those wanted to fly out. So one strong energy that wanted to come through was this Queen of Wands and the Hierophant. Those two wanted to come through, but I put the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. What we don't see is Leo season, Leo feminine energies ready to live larger than life right now. Really beautiful. Welcome. Calvin Mullen says, you are very earthy. Thank you. I like to consider myself a earth mama or earth mama from another planet. I appreciate that. Greg says, I drink a gallon of water every day. There you go. Get that hydration. Put some lemon water, put some lemon in there. You'll feel a difference as well. It'll help with your, see if you notice a difference in your mental clarity and your overall like mental health and mood, because it's supposed to help with like anxiety and stuff as well. What else was I going to say? And a little pinch of pink Himalayan salt or iodized salt. That's also going to help with your body being able to absorb that water. Montano says, Gemini reading now? Not yet, my love. We're on the Leos right now. Calvin says, soul sister. That's right. Soul brother. So we're on the Leos right now. We all are in Leo season, so this might resonate with you if you're a sun, moon, or rising Leo, or if you know where Leo is in your chart, or if you are cross-watching for anyone that has Leo in their chart. This is the feminine energy right now. We all carry feminine and masculine energy within us. I do use she, her pronouns for the feminine energy and his, him pronouns for masculine, not for the fact that it's more valid. It's just the sake of ease, to be quite honest, but we all carry it within us. So regardless of what gender you identify as, the feminine energy for the Leos are feeling that this Queen of Wands, yes, Calvin says yin yang for sure. We have to have that balance. That's the masculine, feminine is the yin yang. And I love this Queen of Wands. She's writing her story. You know, this is the month for you to write your story. You are the author of your destiny. You are the master manifestor. This Queen of Wands is also about confidence, right? Really, really standing in your confidence. You know, Leos, they bold as hell anyway, and the wands are of the fire elements. So that is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy anyway, right? They're ruled by the sun. And so I'm just hearing this is the sun. Yeah, this looks like a sun or a full moon, but I'm seeing the sun right now with the red hair. Some of you might have some red hair, I don't know. But I'm hearing just write your story. You see how she's got flames at the tip of her pen. This girl is on fire, says Alicia Keys. This girl is on fire. Dark Knight says, love from Ireland. You're very pretty. Thank you so much, Dark Knight. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you all here. Thanks for the likes and the subscribes. This girl's on fire, you guys. The the feminine energy within us all in this Leo season, however it falls for you, sun, moon, rising. It is time for you to be bold, to take action. It's time for you to write your story, to live in your truth, your destiny. And it's finally time to go into the next, I'm hearing not chapter, but it's time to write that next book. And that book is larger than life. That book of whatever your destiny that you are called to, Leos, are here to make your life to, that's going to, it's a new chapter. I mean, a new contract on this book. Maybe some of you guys are authors or writers. And are going to be getting some book contracts or something like that. Something where you're going to be getting some new contracts where you're going to be living larger than life. The Hierophant, you know, that is about tradition. That's about commitment, contracts. I always see the Capricorn energy for that because they're very, very traditional. So, you know, take that as it resonates. But the Peacock, living boldly in pride. You know, you maybe some of you are outgrowing your home and it's time for you to get a newer home because you're getting too big for that. You see, she got her tiara on. She is just living large and she's in charge. And that's what this Queen of Wands is. Have confidence in you is what I'm hearing. The feminine here for the Leos. It's time to have confidence in who you are, because who you are is so sexy. I'm hearing, you know, like when you're confident in yourself, confidence is so sexy is what I'm hearing. So just be sexy, allow yourself to embrace how sexy you are. Okay, go to, I'm hearing the Leos, maybe you go into the gym, maybe you're working out, maybe you're working on your skin or your diet or your whatever. Flaunt what you got is what I'm hearing. Be that peacock by the, you know, that's ruled by the sun. Leos are ruled by the sun. They are all about being the life of the party. They're all about being center stage. You know, they love that limelight. They're royalty. So it makes sense that this Queen of Wands is out here with this Hierophant. Be that sovereign king, queen, you know, lion, lioness of the jungle. This is your life, your story, your destiny. Let's see what the masculine is feeling here for the Leos. Let's see, let's see. I see the Queen of Cups at the bottom. Okay, thank you, masculine. We have the Four of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck, the Moon. So this moon energy here is definitely giving some strong intuition for this masculine Leo. The masculine Leo is saying, I am following my emotions. The moon, if you, maybe some of you are Leo moons, and if you are, your emotions are ruled by the energy of Leo, right? So being emotionally acknowledged, or being acknowledged, is what's going to satisfy your emotional needs, right? Having that acknowledgement, having that I'm hearing recognition and affirmation, but then also listening to your own self. Maybe you don't need other people's affirmations as much as you need for yourself, or maybe you need to hear that from spirit, right? Hear that you are a beautiful divine child of spirit, of God, of love. We have the Four of Pentacles here because you're holding real tight right now. You're staying cautious. You're being cautious about what is most valuable to you, holding, you know, your mind, what's in your mind close by, what's on your heart dear to you, and, you know, trying to stay grounded and trying to stay stable, the fours of stability. But this is also about being cautious and holding what you hold value dearly, tightly, closely to you, so that it does not get destroyed or taken advantage of, is what I'm hearing. That's why you're following your emotional needs. That's why you're following your emotional needs. And so I'm trying to make sure I write down all of the all of the signs. I don't know if I'm going to get all of them, if I'm going to be able to catch them at, and break them down between the feminine, masculine, and collectives. I'll try. I'll do my best. If I can get the timestamps for at least each sign, then that's something. That's better than nothing. So that's what I'm hearing for the Leo masculine. Yeah. Follow your emotional needs because that's what is most valuable right now. If you are Leo moon, this is the time for you to really reflect on what makes you feel valuable that you need to protect. It's not just about maybe it's not just about material things, but maybe it's also of your mind, of your heart, right? Of your stability. Yeah, that gave me a tickle in my throat. So maybe there's something that it's your voice, maybe it's your word, maybe it's your truth that you are trying to speak and meet emotionally for you. Hi, Wendell Cruz. You said, what's your Zelle? I actually I have Cash App and I have Venmo for donations. I always appreciate that. But that is Princess Leah 888. I appreciate you. I need to set up the super chats. I keep forgetting. But I love all of your care. A couple people have asked me and I keep forgetting to get that set up. So thank you so much for caring. That means a lot. So yeah, you can find me on my social medias as well, Princess Leah 888, and that's what I do have for accepting donations is Venmo, or not Venmo, yeah, Venmo and Cash App. Much love, much love, much love, much love back at ya. So the collective here, the collective energy for Leos. Card, please, for the collective energy. Thank you. We got the Queen of Cups. Lots of queen energy. Tapping into that beautiful feminine energy. Doesn't matter what gender you identify as. That feminine energy is coming through with that beautiful emotional compassion. That beautiful compassion for yourself. Emotional compassion. Yes. And the Page of Cups, from the page to the Queen, having that pure love for yourself. Look at that beautiful neon pink. I'm loving this. I'm seeing this pink a lot lately. Very like tropical punch. Yeah. Reminds me of this aura cleanse I did the other day for my crown chakra. It's the color that came through. Yes. So definitely that high heart chakra, your highest self. You see, using your third eye to really pull in your bliss, your ecstatic bliss, your pure love. What is it that you have always loved, that you are writing and the story for, that you are manifesting and listening to emotionally? Because underneath the moon, we have justice. Okay, so there is a balance that's happening when you tap into your emotions. Beautiful Leos, really beautiful. Yeah, underneath that Page of Cups is the Ace of Wands. New energy is coming through from divine. Okay, so keep having that compassion for yourself. Keep listening to your intuition. And this new moon in Leo is gonna be lit for you. I'm hearing, Leos, because it's your moon. So really manifest and set the intentions for what it is that you want to bring in, that what you are writing and creating, the new contracts, right? That's where that Hierophant came through. The new contracts that you are manifesting for this new cycle. New moons are new cycles, okay? New beginnings, new chapters, new books, right? So where are we at, right? We're in the second half of the year. And how do you want to end this year? All right, we have Two of Wands and Four of Wands. I wanted to come out with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck and the Lovers. So the Lover's trying to peek through here in the middle of the deck. So the Two of Wands and the Four of Wands, I'm seeing Spirit saying, I really want to give these both to you because I'm helping you choose. I'm helping you with making those decisions, the path that you want to go on. Whatever path you choose, though, it's going to it's still going to lead you to manifesting your union, manifesting union with your highest self, manifesting union with your fullest dreams, with your highest timeline. Yeah, your fullest potential is what I'm hearing, right? That is, I love how this Four of Wands is horizontal because it's merging, right? Merging the feminine and masculine energies into one from the frequencies that they're at. And now they're coming together to merge as one. And Spirit says it does not matter what choice, how you get there, just get there. Doesn't matter what choice you make, just make it because you are the high priestess. You're not just the queen of wands, the queen of cups. You are the high priestess, which is, oops, let me turn that around, which is the counterpart for the Hierophant that's out here. Okay, that is the OG, the original divine feminine and masculine energy. The divine feminine and masculine. The high priestess, you see, she is looking, she takes all of everything that she has gone through. Sorry for the glare or if it's not very clear. She takes all of her experiences, everything that she has gone through, and she uses radical acceptance to learn from her experiences to become wise, to become knowledgeable, to become interconnected with spirit. This is a very intimate connection she has with spirit, right? It's not about who is watching her, if she cares. She doesn't care if other people, uh, what they have to say about her experience and her relationship with the higher power, with her highest self, with the all knowing, all creating divine source, God, however you want to call it. That's her relationship. And she listens. So I love that there's this counterpart here, Leo, because you're coming into this beautiful union with this divine pair of the Hierophant and High Priestess, whether it's within yourself or within an external. So I really like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. All right. We're going to carry on to Virgo now. We're at 20. Where are we at? 28, 20. All right. Virgo. Beautiful Leos. So let's go ahead and see what the feminine energies for Virgo is about. Virgos, how you feel? If you are a Virgo, sun, moon, or rising, or wherever you know where Virgo sits in your chart, we all have the 12 signs in our house, in our 12 houses. We all have them. So it just matters, depends on where they are in your chart. So, Virgo feminines, let's see. Virgo feminine energy. Virgo feminine energy. What is this message that you would like us to know, Spirit? All right, beautiful. We had two cards. The first one that wanted to come out was the Four of Cups. Moved to the bottom of the deck, and now we have the Ace of Cups in my hands. Really beautiful. New month, new beginnings, new love, new relationships, right? Self-love, divine love. Virgos, you may have been activated by divine love because you've been pouring into yourself, or maybe being activated by divine love has caused you to pour into yourself and want to be a better version of yourself so that you can be a better partner to someone else, right? To others, to friends, family, lovers. And maybe that's why this Four of Cups is here, because you're sitting here, you're trying to be happy with that smiley face on your shirt, but you got your arms crossed and your face all meh, and you're trying, but you're focusing on these Three Cups here, right? These cups of that maybe past relationships that didn't work out, maybe past careers, whatever past emotional trials that did not work out. And now you're wondering, I want to stay happy, but I'm really losing a little bit of faith. But look at that one divine cup that's sitting right there. If you just turned your head a little bit, is that divine cup waiting for you of love. But you have to love yourself, is what I'm hearing, enough. Ooh, what was that? Did you see that? That like scared the bejeebas out of me. What was that, Tony? What was it? Oh, a big yawn? Oh, I know what it was. He's laying on my work desk, and I have these stones that I put on top of each other, and I think his little body, not little, he's a big old cat, knocked it over. So, and my glass, or my desk is glass, so it's really loud. Huh, that actually like made my heart flutter. So maybe again, you guys, as we're talking about that divine love, you have to love yourself. Maybe this divine love is making your heart flutter. Maybe it's making you feel, like jumpy or scared, even to pour into yourself so that you can have enough love to pour into others. Because you see, this, lotus flowers grow through the mud. So you had to go through some shit, mucky waters, in order for you to be able to come out as this beautiful lotus flower of transformation, of infinity, right? Infinite abundance. But I can see why you would be feeling a little bit hesitant after having so many, yeah, after having so many failed attempts, is what I'm hearing. But underneath that is the Four of Swords. So Virgos, it's time for you to, yeah, under that is the Three of Swords. Yeah, Three of Swords, Three of Cups down here you're looking at, Four of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So you might be seeing 3-3-4-4. Okay, that might be significant for some of you. But it's time to go in. You're in a really strong reflective mode. Let this Mercury retrograde, let the Pluto retrograde, let the Pisces or the Neptune and Saturn retrogrades, you know. What else is retrograde? I think Chiron's retrograde now, and Aries. Like, come on. It's time to rest, recover, reflect, and really see how you can allow yourself to accept this beautiful divine love that's here for you. Okay? Because you are worthy of new beginnings. You are worthy of new love. You are worthy of loving yourself, of pouring into yourself, and of receiving conscious love. Okay? Just keep remembering that. So for the Virgo masculines, I just saw 3344. We are trying to, I lost my train of thought. I just saw the 10 of Cups, and then a bunch of cards came out, but I'm going to take the one that was calling the most, and it's this 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is beautiful energy, Virgo masculines. This is of emotional contentment. We have a lot of cups out here for you right now, Virgo. Nothing but cups right now, actually. Nothing but cups. So this 9 of Cups, I'm hearing, it takes, you got to get to the 9 of Cups in order to get to the 10 of Cups. Remember, I saw that 10 of Cups that was trying to come through. And in order to get to the 10 of Cups, when you're at the 9 of Cups, you need what? One more cup, that ace of self-love, of divine love, right? Of God's love, of spirit, divine, right? So what I'm hearing with this is Virgo or masculine, you are in a space where you are pouring into your cups. You are emotionally content. And that's beautiful. You know, you're becoming more emotionally independent, not needing other people's approvals, not seeking codependency or feeling responsible for other people's happinesses, or even feeling responsible for your own, or making other people be responsible for your happiness. And I think that that's beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck, I see the Knight of Swords here. So there is some action and communication that wants to be had because you're in a space of this emotional contentment. Now that you are content with where you are in your life and you're not really trying to please other people or needing other people to please you, you know you can have, you know what you want a little bit more clearly, and you're on your way to take that action. Underneath that is the Four of Swords for the masculine too, so another Four of Swords. So it is time to reflect and really prepare yourself for this offer of communication that you want to have. Underneath that is the Lover's card. Beautiful. So, yes, that's why you're feeling emotionally content right now, Virgo, masculine, because you are in a space of love. You know who your divine, counterpart is. And it starts with really, really being content with yourself and fulfilled with yourself. That's why you're in this space of reflection, going in to get guidance of how to prepare. Because look, it's preparing for battle, essentially. I mean, it's not really a battle if it's love, but it can be. Love is a battlefield, right? Love is a battlefield, right? Because you have to be honest, you have to be vulnerable, you have to be receptive, you have to release the preferences. But that's where that practice again of being able to love yourself enough that you are content with or without that person. That's where it's at. When you can find peace and contentment in whatever state or frame of life you're in, and realize you don't need a partner or you don't need anybody to make you whole or make you feel happy or make you feel content, that it all comes from within. That's where that final divine cup comes in and brings you to that 10 of cups. That's where the feminine is trying to get to right now, and that's why she's in her Four of Swords reflecting about it. Yeah, that's beautiful, because she's got some heartache that she's trying to heal. And that's okay. Bottom of the deck for the collective, I see is that Knight of Cups, another cup here. Okay, so there is some offerings, some proposals, something of really emotional connection that's going through for you in this month of August. I like that, Virgos. And look, we have the High Priestess for the collective, really beautiful with that high heart, hot pink, beautiful energy, really, really standing in that space. You've been reflecting, and now you know exactly who you are. You know exactly whose you are and what you need to, I was going to say what you need to do, but then Spirit corrected. It's not about doing, how you need to be. It's about being being in a space of radical acceptance, loving every little bit about you, every little bit about your journey, and finding bliss in it all. That's where that pink is coming through with the yellow border for your solar plexus. The bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Cups and swords right now. Okay? That's emotions and communication, mental, okay? So this month of August, Virgo, is going to be about some really important decisions that are needing to be made. But you already made that decision. What you don't see is you already made the decision. Now it's just a matter of communicating it, right? It's a matter of going within and finding the words to say when you want to communicate it. Yeah, the Five of Cups, because there's some grief that you're going through, and that's why it's important that you go have that radical acceptance for yourself, and that you really tap into that your faith and trust. That exactly where you are at is exactly where you are supposed to be. Really beautiful. So I'm gonna carry on, carry on to Spirit. Spirit for Virgo here. Spirit, I'm always missing, let's say 41. Told you guys I'll try, but we'll just see. Let's see if I can timestamp it perfectly. Spirit here. One card. Thank you. Four of Swords, you guys. All right, Virgos. This is the third Four of Swords coming out. So 444 you might be seeing, but what I'm hearing is this month is going to be very reflective for you because it's going to be so heightened in emotions, right? And I'm hearing because of all the signs in retrograde and all the planets in retrograde right now, you are going to want to really take this time to reflect, relax, rejuvenate, recoup, all the REs, because you have really beautiful emotional abundance and fulfillment and offers and communications and decisions that are being made. But you need to prepare yourself for that. You need to prepare yourself for it emotionally, mentally. Yeah, mentally. Because more cups, you guys, I kid you not, nothing but cups and swords, because you are mastering your emotions. You are maturing your emotions, Virgo. Spirit is helping you master your emotions, mature them so you can balance them for this beautiful Two of Cups that this King of Cups is holding. You see all that beautiful blues and purples, the cool colors. Those are your higher chakras, your throat, your third eye, your crown. And you see he's got this, like, his throat, his heart, his solar plexus are all lit up. Why? Because communication from your heart that is emotionally around love, whatever, whether it's with a romantic partner, or whether it's with a job, or whether it's with a family member, or whatever it is that emotionally really fulfills you, is needing some self willpower, some action to bring it into fruition. But we got to be emotionally mature for it. Yeah, it's really beautiful. And also, the signs that associate with these elements, the cups are the water signs. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The swords are the air signs. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So if any of those resonate for you, Virgo, that's your message to take with you for this month of August. That was really beautiful. 44 on the dot. And we're going to move on to what's after Virgo? Libra. I always forget. All right, Libras. Beautiful. Libras, Libras, Libras. The whole collective is in the South Node in Libra right now. So this may also resonate for you, even if you don't have Libra in your strong, placements, sun, moon, or rising. So some Libras, maybe you need to clear your throat for this communication. As you know, Mercury rules communication. So there might be a lot of conversations that will be coming up this month that might be difficult to say. So a lot of throat chakra clearing, throat chakra healing, drinking lots of liquids, teas. I heard throat coat, that tea, or water again. Yeah, lots of water because we're upgrading right now on just a on an energetic level, especially when the south node is in Libra. That is of karma. That's your karma. And Libra is all about karma and justice, making sure the scales are balanced. Okay, so definitely make sure you are staying pure, purified, cleansed, healthy, um, hydrated. No, that didn't want to come out. Okay. So what about for the Libras? What about for the Libra feminines here? Libra feminine. One card. It's okay. Okay, this one kept okay, it went back in and it came back out. So look at that. The two of them wanted to come out again. The top one is the 7 of Cups, and then we have that divine Ace of Cups again. Welcome on. Hey, Mama Nia Makeda, talking about Libras. That's you. Um, Look at that beautiful, beautiful Ace of Cups, the Crone of Wands underneath that. So let's just take a look at this one here, the 7 of Cups, really going in to reflect on reflecting on what all that you want to manifest, right? This month is about, again, going back in that retrograde energy. Her eyes are closed. She's in a body of water, so perhaps you want to get in a body of water. If you like to do that, whether that's a bath, whether that's, the pool, whether that's the ocean, if wherever you are, but just really reflecting on what cups are you manifesting, and if you are manifesting all cups, which one are you manifesting first? You have all sorts of different kinds of cups here. I always think of the 7 of Cups. It depends on the artist, but this one looks more peaceful than like the masculine and the Rider Waite's deck. For the 7 of Cups, I always think of that one as the 7 deadly sins because it just looks really dark. But this one here looks more reflective and cooling and calming, in like a meditative state, right? That's because the feminine energy is about receiving, is about allowing that energy to flow in and attract to you. So, you've got the rainbow of miracles, of the garland of victory. You have the snake, the serpent for your kundalini is what I see that. Even like sensuality, I'm seeing that as well. You have this home. Maybe you're manifesting a home, your ideal home, moving. We have the jewels and the money for, luxury and abundance and financial and material sustainability. We have the heart. Is that a little crown on top? That's so cute. Little divine look for divine love right there. Are you manifesting that? Or are you manifesting this cute little dragon? And it's really cute in this picture. It's really creepy in the others, but this one's super cute. So maybe you're manifesting something as mystical as the dragon. This is the year of the dragon in the Chinese New Year. So, in the Chinese year. So, really reflecting on what you are manifesting most, because, and what it looks like is this divine love, it kind of with the Cup of Hearts. That's kind of what's showing up because these two came out. So maybe you are manifesting this here of self love, of new love, of divine love. I mean, that's just what came out with it. So take it if it resonates. The bottom of the deck is this Crone of Wands, that was at the bottom. And it's really about, she's just in her wise elder stage. Remember when we saw the Queen of Wands earlier for Leo, and she was writing her story. This one, the story is closed, the book is closed, and now she's just reflecting back on her life as this beautiful crone, and it's just saying, you know what, I really did the damn thing, or I wish I did this, or whatever it is that you're reflecting on. Maybe that's what this Seven of Cups is about too, reflecting not just of what you're manifesting, but what you have manifested. And my throat is really tickly right now. So maybe that's something you want to really speak into existence, speak out loud during this new moon coming up, or just through the month of August. That might be something, that's important for you to speak into, speak life into. Really open up that throat chakra. So the masculine Libra here. All right, this card wanted to come out. Bottom of the deck wanted to stay at the bottom with that Nine of Cups. So that emotional fulfillment here. Hi, welcome on Prakashan. Hi, thank you for being here. So I have the Nine of Cups and then the Nine of Swords reverse. So the masculine Libra is feeling, in their head, maybe having some anxiety, maybe some sleepless nights, about, about being and having that emotional fulfillment, maybe trying to build emotional fulfillment within. Um, you know, um, Underneath that bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. So maybe they're having some sleepless nights trying to attain emotional fulfillment because there's so much chaos that was happening that they just need to go. Maybe some of you masculines need to travel, need to go somewhere, need to move. Maybe some of you need to have a conversation, get out of Dodge, let the dust settle so you can have a communication. I'm hearing, you know, but this is kind of a card of escaping from the chaos a little bit, escaping from the crazy, from the battles. But maybe that's what you're worried about. Maybe that's what you're anxious about because you really do want this Nine of Cups emotional fulfillment. That's what you don't see. You don't see that you will be able to have that emotional fulfillment. But Libra, I'm hearing, you know, don't let the anxiety, this is the first half of the month is predicted to be pretty strong when it comes to heightened anxiety. The veils are thinning right now, so it's a powerful manifestation period of what it is that you do want and what it is that you don't want. So be really mindful of your thoughts right now, of the emotions, of what's coming through, of the anxieties. I just did my 21-day soul cleansing journey, day 3, in my daily divine messages this morning, and it was about fear, facing fear in the face. Right? And those disempowering beliefs that cause us to feel stuck and anxious all the time. And so this month of August for you, Libra, maybe you want to watch that Daily Divine message, because you as a collective are coming up as the High Priestess, So don't let the uncertainties of the unknown in the future really worry you or weigh you down, because you're coming up as this beautiful, divine, intelligent, wise, OG, feminine, divine feminine, the one that shares her wisdom with others because others respect her from the experiences, right? Wisdom is gained from experience. right? Intelligence is gained from books and classes. And what I love about the high priestess is she does both. She gains wisdom and intelligence by studying not only, you know, studying from other spiritual leaders or historical uh, uh, literature, but she also takes into listening to the Akashic records within herself, really pulling in the intelligence from past life knowledge and trusting, the spiritual intelligence within her. So really beautiful. We at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. So you're being watched, Libras. Okay, you're being watched by the collective, you're being watched by others, by secret admirers, is what I'm hearing, but also by spirit and your angels, right? And your guides. So tap into your third eye, right? Look at these beautiful high heart chakra energies coming through. Listen to your Tony is all up on my desk. Oh, anyway, listen to Tony. No, he don't listen to nobody. Listen to your solar plexus and your high heart chakra, your ecstatic bliss. Follow your heart, follow your bliss, right? As Joseph Campbell says, because you are watched and guided and protected. Really beautiful. Yeah, really, really beautiful, Libra. So let's see, we're at the spirit here, and that is 56 minutes. Okay. So spirit. We're about 10 minutes for each sign, just around 10 to 15 minutes for each sign. So the timestamps will be helpful if you want to look at your sun, moon, or rising. Thank you. So the 9 of crystals I'm seeing here, wanting to come out at the top, so I'm going to put the rest at the bottom with the universe card. Really beautiful. This is also the world card. I love this universe card with the pyramids and the grids and the light codes. She's just meditating, receiving all of the wisdom from the universe. Spirit says, I'm helping you. 9 of Pentacles, come into your own whole, fulfilled self. Some of you Libras might be single. The 9 of Crystals is known as being single, and you are learning. Spirit is helping you be content with that, right? 9s are of contentment. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles is to be content with where you're at. And then the 10 of Cups and Crystals is that fulfillment, right? Because you have that Ace of Cups added into the equation. So this is really pouring into loving everything about your freedom, and becoming, I'm hearing, not just emotionally content, but also physically, financially stable, secure, not relying on others. I'm hearing independent, right? This 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles is about independence. And since we have both 9 and of Cups and crystals, you might be seeing 9-9. That might be significant. Oh, and we have the 9 of Swords. So 999 is a really beautiful number. You might want to look up that angel number and see what that means for you. Really beautiful, Libra. I love that. Love that. You are coming into a whole new world. You are manifesting a whole new universe because you are learning to become independent. Independent. Yeah, love that. So now we're going to move on to, we are at 1 hour, 7 seconds. Libra, Scorpio. Scorpio feminines, how we feeling? Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, or wherever Scorpio is in your chart. Let's see how you are doing. Feminine energy for Scorpio for the month of August. Do you guys like these all sign readings? Maybe that's why Spirit is saying do it, because I think I've been doing it at least like once a month since for a couple. So, hi Montano said reading Life Path 7. You're Life Path 7? I'm not reading for Life Path 7, but I did just read for Libra, so maybe you have some connection with Libra and the number 7 for you. Now we're on Scorpio. Oh, yes. Okay, that's your Life Path 7. Beautiful. That's very, very beautiful. The number of divine. Yes. I love that. The 7 of Cups did come out for Libra. Oh, you're Gemini. All right. Well, stick around for Gemini. Or if you can't, then, tune in afterwards and check out the timestamp. But if you know your sun or your moon or your rising or anything else, feel free to tune into those. Or however, if you're tuning in for someone else, that's okay too. Take it all as it resonates. Beautiful Scorpio feminine energy here is intemperance. That is balancing and alchemizing the energies within the masculine and the feminine energies, that yin yang that we all carry within us, right? Balancing the energies of the good energies versus the bad energies, quote unquote, merging them, alchemizing them so that they can be transmuted to healthy, healing energies, right? I love this Coco Chanel as she is balanced, 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on earth, and she is just taking the water, pouring it from the carrier into the bowl. And then she just does that over and over. Why? Because she's mixing the hot water and the cold water. And when you mix them together, what happens? It turns warm and it becomes comfortable. Nobody wants to bathe in ice cold water, and nobody wants to bathe in, scalding hot water unless you're a dragon, and then maybe. But, having a little bit of cold water in the hot water, even if it is still hot, makes it more tempered and sustainable for our human bodies. So we're not getting 3rd-degree burns, 1st-degree burns. So that's what's happening on an energetic basis for Scorpios, for the feminine energy of Scorpios in the month of August, because you're learning how to really take all that is, yours, and really hold dear and protect what is of value to you. This is beautiful. The 4 of Pentacles is, 4s are of stability. And you see she's just packing lightly as she travels. Maybe some of you Scorpios are trying to travel in style with those boots. I love them. Recognizing maybe all you need is just this, suitcase in your purse. Maybe you don't need 2 or 3 suitcases when you travel for a week. Maybe you don't, maybe you're moving. And if you're moving, you're realizing I don't need all this stuff. The 4th house is about home. Maybe I don't need all this extra stuff in my home if you're doing some cleaning. This is kind of fall leaves coming through. So we're moving into that fall season, back to school for the month of August for people, for some. And so that fall entryway Maybe you're having that kind of cleaning, like spring cleaning, but like fall cleaning. Yeah. And that's why you're balancing. Really beautiful, feminine. That's why you're tempering and alchemizing, because you're preparing for a new journey, is what I'm hearing. What about the masculine here? 105. See if I can get this right. Okay. 105. Okay. So the masculine Scorpio. I don't have my music on. Literally, I didn't even, I was like, this was so impromptu. I wasn't planning on it. I still got my bath up there waiting. Spirit was like, nope. They need to hear. Someone needs to hear whatever they need to hear. So masculine, we had the bottom of the deck, the 3 of Cups. So there's something that you're going to be celebrating this month. What is it? I want to know. Can I come? The celebration, Scorpio. Okay, look, love with the 2 of Cups and judgment, transformation, Saturn energy, beautiful. So you're going to be celebrating something that is transforming your life in love, something that is destined and fated for you, that you have already signed soul contracts for. This could be anything. It could be, with the 3 of Cups, this could be transforming soul tribe, coming into celebration with your soul tribe, soul family, you know, family expansion. You can have, this could be a new job, anything that's emotional, these 2 to 3 cups, and you're taking steps forward from the 2 to the 3, and you're transforming because Judgment Day is here. You're called to what have you curated, and up to now karma is what Saturn rules, right? For the planet of Saturn, and Saturn is in retrograde right now through the sign of Pisces. So that karma that's coming in, karma is not bad. Karma is cause and effect, right? And so what is coming through that is the karma of what your soul is destined for. That's really beautiful. That's really beautiful. Underneath the judgment and 3 of Cups was the King of Wands. So, the masculine is wanting, is going to be taking some lead. Is going to be leading by example, being the change they wish to see, is what I always hear when I see the King of Wands. Yeah, that's beautiful. Transforming into who he wants to be, that he was transforming into who he wants to be so that he can be the person he was destined to be for the person he was destined for. Yeah, that might resonate for some of you. That's really beautiful. Really beautiful, Scorpio. So for the collective, Scorpio, what are you going through this month? Do you want to come through? The Hangman. Yeah, reflecting, seeing life from a whole new perspective, becoming wiser with the 6 of Swords. Yeah, because there's some sort of conversation that wants to be had, some smoke fog that needs to be settled so that you can really go to new places, new adventures, new journeys with whom it is that you want to. Right? Getting out of Dodge. You see, I'm seeing this like brown. I kind of have the same brown background with the blue borders. So I'm seeing that as the Earth Star chakra. You're being initiated into and integrated into this new earth. That's why it's important to stay hydrated and drink lots of water and fluid, because you are upgrading. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles under that. Yeah, you are upgrading. So keep working hard so that you can have this new beginning. Yeah, so you can look at life from a whole new perspective. and the blue for your throat chakra. It's kind of like a periwinkle, which is like, to me, like a light indigo color. So there's that throat and that third eye shifting, integrating. Yeah, really beautiful for this collective. Spirit for Scorpio says, this one just flipped out, Nine of Cups reverse here. And so that is, I'm hearing some spirit, some emotional, spirit is helping you get out of whatever kind of emotional codependency you might be feeling bound to, perhaps. If you feel like I am responsible for someone else's happiness, it's keeping you from being able to really get to where you want to go. That's that Six of Swords, because you have so much beautiful abundance that you're on your way to, with that Knight of Wands under that. So keep following your passion. Spirit is with you that you are destined for, but you got to there's something that's keeping you feel, and I'm hearing codependency. You're feeling emotionally responsible for other people's happiness. Or maybe you're feeling you're stuck in that wanting other people to make you feel happy, or that they're responsible for your happiness. Hi, Atul. You said my date of birth is January 31st, 1999. Tell me something. Hey. So, yeah, nice Aquarius. We'll be getting into the Aquarius reading here in a few signs from now. So feel free to stick around if you want to hear about your Aquarius reading. Or you can always check the timestamp after. I don't know what your sun or moon sign is, so love Aquarius, nice wise peoples. So definitely stick around. Would love for you to hang out. We're almost there though. We're finishing up here on the sign of Scorpio. Spirit is saying here the Two of Swords. It's going to be helping guide you on this journey, so you can walk by faith and not by sight. So you can trust the moon. I'm hearing trust where the intentions that you're being led to for each lunation period. So this new moon in Leo coming up on the 4th, to the next full moon in Aquarius coming up on the 19th. That's what this month of August is going to entail. So really trust your intuition, because the path is wide open for you. The path is wide open for you to come into serenity, which is underneath that. So I'm hearing, even asking that question, grant me the the serenity to get out of this codependence, right? Grant me the serenity, the prayer, right? Serenity prayer, to accept the things that I cannot change, right? Grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, right? Grant me the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference, right? So that's really beautiful, Scorpios. That's a beautiful, beautiful read. I hope that helped. I'm going to move on to the Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sun, moon, or rising, or wherever Sag is in your chart, or if you are tuning in for another Sagittarius, Sun, moon, and rising, these messages may resonate. So Sagittarius feminine energy. Let me timestamp 1:14:14. Thank you. Let's go ahead. One card to the Two of Swords. One card, Sag. Feminine, highest energy. Thank you. I keep saying one and I keep getting two. The top of the deck, bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. Beautiful. So some divine clarity is coming in. So I'm going to put this one here at the bottom. But the two cards that want to come through is the Temperance again with the Six of Wands. Beautiful for victory. So the Sagittarius, you are alchemizing something that is going to come out clear and victorious for you with the Queen of Swords under this Ace of Swords. Yes. Being discerning, you're setting healthy boundaries, you're learning how to balance your emotions and your mind, right? Learning how to set boundaries that are both in tune with your emotional needs as well as practical for, you know, and sustainable for what you just need as on a practical level as well. Not letting your mind get too caught up in all just too practical that your heart is not included, and then not letting your heart get so caught up that you can't even really make practical decisions. They're balancing, they're fine tuning is what I'm hearing. Yeah, they're balancing with each other, which is really beautiful. And it's going to come out really victorious. You're going to find clarity with that Six of Wands. So that's really beautiful, Sag. Masculine here is coming through feeling, I have no idea because I'm running. I decided to write it down before I pulled a card. Bottom of the deck, the Ace of, or the Page of Wands. So really trying to be curious and adventurous. We have the Five of Wands coming out for the Sagittarius masculine with the bottom of the deck as the Ace of Pentacles. So there's maybe some competition going on right now for you, Sagittarius. Maybe you feel like you're battling against the status quo or the opinions and judgments of others. Maybe you're feeling in competition with other people, but you're competing for your own freedom, for your own authority. You're competing for this beautiful opportunity that is divinely designed and offered for you. Whether that might be a new investment in a job opportunity or in yourself, and maybe you're going to come into some, a big load of money that would always be, I'll receive that for you. Definitely. And that you're calling that in, whatever it is you're calling in, because you're going through a major transformation. Yeah, and it's going to be worth celebrating. So it might be feeling rough right now because you're really having to stand up for yourself, for your needs, for your rights. You're really having to kind of compete against other people. But even in the five, remember, look at this with the masculine and the Five of Wands, the feminine and the Six of Wands, you're going to come out victorious regardless. With all these aces coming through, with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, clarity's coming through, clarity's on your side. Yeah. So this is going to be, it might be, I'm hearing the first half of August might feel like a load, like it might feel like really strenuous and stressful, and, it might feel like things are going against you. Everything is going against you. But in the end, I'm hearing you are going to come out victorious. By the end of August, there's going to be something that's going to be really victorious for you. So I really hope that for you. I hope that resonates. Let me know if it does. Hopefully it is a big old divine pentacle and it helps you come into some financial abundance. Love that. Whoa, that was a lot. Too many, but thank you. I have the Six of Pentacles that did stay in my hand for the collective Sagittarius. The Six of Pentacles is about balance and reciprocity and justice. It's like the minor arcana of the Justice card. You know, so this is about give and receive. This collective is going through right now, learning how to give and receive, right? That's what you're transforming. That's where um, this month is going to be teaching you. And also the Hierophant here, beautiful, as we have the moons with that deep blue for the night sky. Yeah, balancing a new contract that's coming in, right? So maybe it is going to be a job opportunity that you're going to have be signing a new contract for. I just heard for some, maybe it's going to be the lottery. You know, Sagittarius are all about optimism and hope. So keep that faith high. I love that. Keep the hope strong. Maybe you'll be signing a contract to receive your lottery ticket, your lottery winnings. I love that. Sagittarius always has such great readings. And so, really, really beautiful. Or maybe there's going to be a new contract coming in that's going to help balance out. Maybe you're getting a settlement on something. I don't know. This is just coming through for some. Maybe there was a divorce that happened, something in, you know, in the, like an actual court kind of battle. Yeah, perhaps. So maybe you'll be, you know, getting that settlement. It's going to balance things out and you're going to be victorious from it. Really beautiful. All right, Spirit, what you got? And then I'm going to put on my glasses because I feel like I can read better a little bit more when I'm able to have those glasses on. So a lot came out, but the top of the deck that came from this little mini one that came through is the Ace of Cups with all these crystals in there. Lots of divine assistance for you, Sagittarius. So you're also coming into some beautiful new beginnings. You know, yeah, look at all these with coming through. Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Four of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Chariot. But the bottom of this deck here is the High Priestess. Again, showing up. That's that beautiful divine pair. We had that, I think, with the Leo reading too. So maybe that might resonate. Leo might be in your chart, or that sign might resonate with you in some way, shape, or form. But the Hierophant and the High Priestess came out in different decks. But this High Priestess and the Hierophant came out. I think the Hierophant came out for the feminine. So for the collective here, you're getting that beautiful divine counterpart, perfect match here. So that could be, you know, again, the balance between the masculine and feminine and within yourself. And that's what's leading you to victory and clarity. Or it could be the divine, an external counterpart that is, you know, we do have that Ace of Cups of that beautiful new love, relationship beginnings, self-love as well, right? So maybe Spirit is saying, I'm activating divine love for you. That's why this is going to feel like you're battling up against status quo, because this might be a non-traditional kind of love for you. But you are the Hierophant and the High Priestess. You are destined and designed for each other. And it's a Knight of Pentacles there. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. It may have taken a long time. This may have been a long battle for you to come together as your highest selves. But it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be loyal, beautiful, committed. I love that. Really beautiful. So love that for you, Sag. Let's go ahead and move on to Capricorn. 124. Okay, Caps. Let's go on with you. Capricorn, feminine. Sorry, I have to sing. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Hi, Greg. Welcome on. Hi, Sonia. Welcome on. Glad you're with us. Tuning in to our signs. We have already gone through Leo, through Sagittarius, and now we're moving into Capricorn on the feminine energy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, and Rising, Capricorn, feminine energy. What is the vibe for August that you would like to know? That you would like to share? Okay, wow. Okay, there's a lot of healing happening for the Capricorn. We have the Three of Swords, some there may have been some third party or karmic ties. That could be not third parties, don't always have to be other people. It could be careers, it could be friends, it could be family members, it could be society, you know. Um, this whatever this heartbreak or karmic tie that has been holding back or holding you is coming into some healing, because you have this beautiful Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Hi, Nicole. Hey, sister. I love that your joy erupts as song. Thanks. I can't help it. I love that you love that. Sonia says, love, marriage, angel cards. And Montano says, what is next? Next is, after Capricorn is Aquarius. So you're almost there. I think you were Aquarius, I think you said. Um, Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out here with me. I hope you like the signs like this, where they're a little bit quick mini ones for each of you. Like I said, Spirit was like, get on. This is what you got to do. I don't care how tired or how ready you are for a bath. This is for the people. But I do need to put my glasses on because my eyes are getting tired looking and reading. When they focus too much on one thing, I get a little bit tired. So I don't know if you can tell or not. There's my grandma coming in. So Capricorn feminines, you are coming into some beautiful healing from whatever kind of past pain you've gone through. Maybe you did go through some breakups in the past or recently, or are going through that right now as we speak, because this is the strongest energy. If you're healing from it, if this is past experience, you are healing from it, and something divine is coming in to help you. Divine is coming, something new and beautiful is coming in. So you had to go through that heartbreak so that you could be able to embrace this beautiful healing self-love, new love, divine love, right? You have to go through the mucky waters for the lotus flower to emerge, right? Yes. And underneath that Ace of Cups is the Judgment card. So the Judgment card's been coming out a lot lately. First time I've seen it for the feminine. It's really cool. The Angela Davis, with the serpent on her shirt. That Kundalini rising to the next, the rising to the next frequency, to the next timeline for you, right? Rising into this beautiful divine love for you. So it's helping you heal. It's helping you, whatever you went through, this third party karmic energy. The eights, we're in the month of 8. That is ending old cycles and beginning new cycles. So you are going out of this old cycle so you can come into this new. That's really beautiful, Capricorn. Really beautiful. So Capricorn masculine, welcome on, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with me tonight. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate that y'all are here. Family, friends, sisters, soul tribes, new friends. If you haven't already done so, feel free to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to be a part of our soul tribe. Clearly, as you can see, we've gotten the Ace of Cups a lot. So this for a lot of signs. So I'm pulling for I pull for the highest frequency of conscious love. And, these are some energies that Spirit wants us to know that we're going to be going through this month. So if that's something that you're interested in always being a part of, or knowing what kind of messages, definitely subscribe to my channel, be a part. I I do my daily divine messages every day. Right now, we're on a soul cleansing journey, 21-day soul cleansing journey. We're only in day 3, so you haven't missed much. So you can definitely take a look at those playlists. And yeah, Tea and Tarot Tuesday lives every Tuesday, and sometimes random pop-in energy check-ins like tonight. So definitely hit that notification bell if you would like to know whenever. Okay, appreciate that. All right, thank you. Hey, 4RR. I'm just gonna keep it at 4RR because I can't read the rest of your name here. You said Scorpio has entered your chat. Okay, Scorpio's reading was beautiful. We just went through Leo through Capricorn, or Leo through Scorpio, so now we're on Capricorn. Oh, I am jumpy right now. My cat just jumped off the table and it just made me jump. He did that earlier. So maybe some of you Capricorn are feeling a little jumpy. Capricorn, I don't know, maybe some of y'all feeling a little jumpy. Why? Yeah, we do have this cautious card out here. Maybe you're feeling jumpy because you're feeling really cautious to your to your valuables right now. For RR says it stands for Arrowite. Autowite. How do you pronounce it? Autowite? Autowite. My dad taught me to roll my R's there too. So, welcome on. Oh, I see. I get it now. Autowite. Alright. Sorry, if I say it too many times, it's gonna sound weird, but welcome. um, Yeah, I think if you're feeling jumpy cappies, it might be because you're feeling really protective, and maybe even a little bit on the defensive because you're in this really cautious state of protecting your things, your valuables, your heart, your mind, and maybe you're just trying to, yeah, you're trying to seek wisdom to see where the truth is and where your value should be um, held and kept. Oh, okay. Arrow White, he said, LO, Texas. Okay, I get it. Thanks. Um, yeah, Cappy, this Hermit card, you're really reflecting, you're really trying to take this, all the wisdom from your experiences, but then also you're trying to seek wisdom, seek the light, even from this little candle here. You're just, even though you can only see a few feet around you in the darkness, you are wise. You are this wise old man here or woman, but you're trying to figure out and use your wisdom and seek the truth that you can see it, up front, up close and personal of what is of value for you. And maybe that's kind of this month you're feeling a little bit thrown off guard, or maybe you'll be feeling a little bit jumpy or antsy because you're trying to protect something that is really valuable to you. Under that Hermit card, yeah, yep, it's your legacy. That's what you're trying to protect. You're trying to protect your future. You're trying to protect, this abundance that you want for yourself and for generations to come after you. Yeah, really beautiful. 5 of Cups under that. So because you're going through some grief, and that makes sense with the feminine 3 of Swords. So maybe you're going through a loss. Maybe you lost a home or a house, and maybe that's why you're feeling like you have to hold on to all, what little you can. Or maybe that's what's making you reevaluate what all do you really need as you carry on. Sorry, this dress, I'm like, it's really cute off the shoulder, and then I move and then it gets off, and then whatever. I'm trying to be cute, guys. Yeah, maybe you're trying to really protect something, if something that used to be that used to hold of a certain value that you don't hold anymore. Thank you. And that's why you're in that hermit mode, just trying to be like, what really matters? Yeah, the bottom of the deck for the collective, because there is a decision that you do need to be made, in a conversation that does need to be had. And we are in the, like I said, the Mercury retrograde is We're in the pre-shadows, and now we're in the very, very thick of the opening portals of the new moon as well as Mercury retrograde, and they're both on the same day, on the 4th. And so there's a lot of communication, emotions, new beginnings, new cycles, changes that are happening, yeah, that are coming emotionally, but are having to kind of heal. Let's see what the balance deck for the collective is. Yeah, yep, that's exactly why I'm feeling antsy. Tony, do not jump up on my counter. No, thank you, sir. My cat gets really bad whenever I go live. He likes to just jump all over. Tony, don't. Don't do it. It won't be worth it for you. Look, maybe you're feeling really anxious and you're feeling like you can't wait. This is a message. Tony. Yeah, so maybe someone's name is Tony. I don't know. But maybe you're feeling, Tony, stop it. Stop. Don't do it. He knows he's not. Okay. So watch. So this is a message, you guys. I'm very distracted. You might be feeling distracted by other people doing things that you don't want them to do, that you've told them no many times. Maybe you're feeling this 9 of Swords of anxious, anxiety, uncertainty. You're not getting your needs met. And look, Tony, no, no. I wish I had like a ball or something. No, no, don't do it, cat. Maybe you're feeling so anxious about something that it's bringing you a lot of sleepless nights and nightmares and anxiety, and it makes you not want to be patient. It makes you not want to wait. It makes you not want to follow rules. It makes you want to go against the grain because of that anxiety. Maybe you're wanting to numb. Maybe you're wanting to just, again, like I said, go against the rules, go against what someone is telling you to not do. Maybe it's divine, maybe it's spirit telling you to not do it. And instead, it's making you feel anxious. Like he's perfectly fine, but because he knocked his food bowl over at the beginning of this live, now he's like, but I'm not going to be fed. And he's feeling anxious, like he's going to die of starvation. Do you see how big this cat is? He is fine. Okay. He's not going to die any minute. Like he'll be fine. But he is in this really anxious, fearful, like I need to eat, and now I need to jump all over the places I know I'm not supposed to be, so I can get your attention because I need it now, and I don't trust that you're gonna ever feed me again. So maybe that's what you're feeling, because this 9 of Swords in reverse is really very much showing that. And the fact that it's showing up at this time where my cat is now, he's on top of my work laptop, and he knows he's not supposed to be up there. So maybe you're just like, maybe there's someone in your life who is just all over you, and you are like, get off, bro. Like I do not. And maybe that's the conversation you need to have. I am not, like, no, I am not, I am not interested. Maybe you're like, I am not happy with this this maybe it's a job, maybe it's where finances, maybe it's something, whatever it is, that's like causing you to feel very paranoid, is what I'm hearing, that you really need to communicate about. So this full moon, or not this full moon, I don't know why I said that. So maybe the full moon might give you clarity, or maybe but this month of August, we do have the full moon on August 19th in Aquarius, but that might be what the conversation needs to be had around what is making you so anxious and paranoid and feeling really cautious about, and feeling really, that you have, like, maybe you're feeling paranoid from these past karmas and karmic pains and heartbreaks, that you're feeling really, really cautious, that you have to hold tight, closely, and protect. And it makes you feel really paranoid and not trust in what is to come. Because yeah, underneath the Knight of Swords is the Tower. So maybe there's a conversation that really does need to be had, and you're feeling really anxious about it, Capricorn, and you really need to have it, and it might cause a Tower moment. But It might, cause some heightened energies or great catastrophe. But at the same time, remember that this heartbreak is temporary because you have something really, really beautiful coming. Okay, it's going to transform you. Tower moments are also about great epiphanies, right? So this might be a huge awakening that it's just right on the other side of that fear, right? Today in the soul cleanse journey was all about fear, right? Facing it in the face and and making it real and recognizing that maybe it's a part of a brokenness within us that we just really need to give attention and love and acknowledgement and acceptance to. But until then, it's going to just give us anxiety and be this big ass monster in under the bed, right? Kind of thing. Um Arrow White, you said, do you have Instagram? I do have Insta. You can follow me at Princess Leah 888. Absolutely. Feel free. And if this all resonates, or if you want to have a more personalized reading about if anything is resonating for you, you can also message me on my Instagram or my TikTok for a personal reading. And or you can email me at femrims811@gmail.com. But look at this beautiful Capricorn. Spirit is saying you need not worry. Of all of this, with the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords reverse, the Tower, you need not worry because you have something. You have something to celebrate. Look, by the full moon, maybe that's why I said the full moon, because by August 19th, the full moon in Aquarius, there is going to be something you will be celebrating for and with, and you're going to be with your soul tribe. You're going to be with your loved ones, and it's going to be worth it. Worth it, right? Because there's that Ace of Cups again for the second time in this reading for you, Capricorn. So you really do not need to worry because you are coming into this beautiful new abundance and relationship of love. You have this twice. Yeah, and the Nine of Crystals under that, the path is wide open for you to really come into this beautiful balance of, you might be single, is what I'm seeing with that Nine of Crystals. Maybe it was a breakup that really made you really anxious and paranoid and jittery and worrisome, but you have something on the horizon that you do not see coming, and it's divine and it's beautiful. Okay, so keep loving yourself because it's going to be worth it in the end, is what I'm hearing. That was really beautiful. Sorry that one was not sorry that that was a little bit longer one, but that was a little bit of a stronger message because of that whole thing with with my cat. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. All right, so we're going to carry on to Aquas, my Aqua Babes, 143, 04, 05, 06, 07. Aquas, if you are an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or if you have Aquarius anywhere in your chart that you want to know more about the energies of how to best manifest and work with that energy and that placement of your chart, or if you are cross-watching for any Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, what is this message for you? Aquarius, feminine here. Message for you. Time to rest a little bit. One card, please. One card, please, for my Aqua Babes. Aquarius, feminine. Thank you. We have the Six of Pentacles, all about the balance of give and receive. Learning how to give your presence, your undivided attention, how to give your love without expectations and preferences, and learning how to receive love and other people's energy and presence without expectations or preferences is what I'm hearing. Really beautiful. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. So what you are feeling what you are feeling and what you are deciding, and choosing. I see 44, 144, 44 on the clock. What is it that you are moving into? You are, that's the number of the light workers, right? You are figuring out how to best shine your light, how to best be the light in this world. And what are you manifesting and meditating into fruition, attracting, right? Again, the feminine energy in general, since we all carry it within ourselves, is about the receiving, it's about the allowing the manifestation to take place. It's the conception, the thought, the non physical. So that's the space that this Aquarius feminine is the non-physical space of meditating. Maybe you need to go within. Libra had this card as well, so maybe you have some Libra in your chart somewhere that's significant. And maybe you need to go into bodies of water. Maybe you need to take a bath. I know I do. Maybe you need to go into the pool. It's nice and hot for some of you, of wherever you are, if you are in that time zone where it is hot for you. But there's something that Spirit wants to help you manifest, and it's going to be something of abundance, because there is an offer on its way, something that is going to be emotionally really fulfilling and balanced and harmonious, I'm hearing. But it's about learning how to give and receive. It's not about give and take. It's about give and receive. Okay, so beautiful. That's beautiful. So the masculine Aquarius, how you feeling? Masculine Aquarius, what are the strongest energies? All right, that one wanted to come out. Yep, talk about balance and harmony. Maybe you are juggling a lot on your plate right now. Yep, I just got a tickle in my throat. So maybe there's something you need to speak up about that you're juggling. Maybe it's too much. Maybe you're trying to harmonize or balance too much or juggle too much. Yeah, because you have this Seven of Swords in reverse. Too many people, too many cooks in the kitchen, I'm hearing. Right? Too many opinions that are trying to throw themselves at you, that's really disturbing your balance, your peace, your truth. You're out here standing up for your rights. You're out here trying to stay true and trying to stand up, but maybe you're getting swayed in directions that you don't necessarily believe in because you're trying to balance too much. Yeah, look at that. You have this Ten of Swords. You're coming to a completion, an ending of some sort of imbalance, of deceit, of backstabbing. Maybe that's why that throat chakra is tingling right now, because you need to clear that throat chakra, right? Hey, welcome on, Wise Banks. Welcome back. Welcome back, sweets. Glad you're here. And this is really, really beautiful for the masculine, because tens are completions. That's why you're feeling like you're juggling too much. Maybe that's why you feel like you need to speak up on something that is like dead and gone and done, obsolete, right? Kicking a dead horse, right, is something that is a saying that I think is kind of gruesome, but it's basically like something that is over and complete and fine and finished. Why are we still fighting? Why are we still doing this? Why are we still going at it? This is over. Maybe that's something that I'm channeling from a conversation for some of you. I don't know. But that's what I'm kind of hearing with that right now. For the masculine is completing something that has been just making uh him really feel like he's not standing in his truth at all, and he's not able to because there's so many outside opinions coming through, making him feel like he's just this show monkey. I'm hearing show monkey. He's just working until he dies, right? Like that's like, is that all I'm good for? Am I just here to like be a show monkey and until everything, there's nothing in me left to give? Like I think not. That's what he's trying. That's what he's speak needs to speak up on, because my throat chakra is really tingly and really now it all is tickly. It's something you need to clear out in your throat chakra. So maybe you need to do some clearing. I have a throat or a chakra healing series in my daily divine playlist. I also have the playlist, the chakra healing series playlist on my page. So feel free if you want to check that out. You absolutely can if it might help. Um, or just really drinking a lot of fluids and water and speaking. Maybe you need a journal to speak your truth to help it, or maybe you just need to speak it out into the mirror to practice. I don't know. That's just coming through. Hey, Anusha John. Hey, welcome on. Is this your date of birth? 2291. Okay, that's a cool birthday. Happy Aquarius. You said, oh, is this a personal question? Shaitanya Desai, it's her birthday. When will she communicate? Ma'am, well, when will he communicate? He said he will talk with me. Well, I don't, I really don't know that answer, nor is Spirit giving much of guidance to answer that question because it is so personal. Since I am doing a collective all signs read, I'm being called to keep it at a more of a collective read, just to honor the sake of time, as well as this is a very personal question with personal, you know, information that you're sharing. If you would like to book a personal reading, I'd be happy to meet with you on a more intimate level, and we can talk about more of the details of things that you would like to chat about. As far as timing things go, I know it's so cliche about divine timing, but giving timing for some people, it can actually backfire, just because we then get fixated on the timing and when are we going to talk. And I'm hearing releasing the expectations. That's what I'm hearing. Since you are an Aquarius, that was what came out for the feminine energy, was this Six of Pentacles, of learning how to give and receive without expectations or preferences. So trying to release the preference of when the communication comes in, or the expectation of when the communication comes in and how it has to be, might serve you better than trying to figure out the timing, because sometimes our human mind can get really um you know fixated on that, and then we forget that really this journey is about the acceptance, the give and the receive of the journey, the get how you are giving your love, your presence, right? The gift of your presence, and how you're receiving the gift of presence, of their presence, even if it's not in the physical. You see how they have their hands out to receive this gift, but they don't really physically have anything to give back. Sometimes you could look at it as, oh, they're just taking, but you could also see it as maybe the way that they're giving is a different kind of giving that may not be physically in sight. So that might help you. I'm hearing to go within. You know, so if you're just not, I just reconnected. Sorry. If you're just not tuning in, I would go back a little bit to the beginning of the feminine's Aquarius reading. It might help. It might give a little bit of insight. And if you would like more insight, we can definitely chat. You can email me at femrems811@gmail.com, or you can message me on my social media on Instagram at princessleah888, or my TikTok at princessleah888. Okay, sweets. If you would like, Um, the collective Aquarius energy here is the Queen of Cups. So this is some beautiful compassion, you know, having compassion for the emotional turmoil and battleship that you're going through, right? All that you're trying to balance and juggle and heal and end and complete and decide and choose, you know, having compassion for yourself, having compassion for your divine counterpart, you know, because if the masculine is going through, you know, and if you're if you know, if this resonates for you and a external counterpart, then take it as it resonates, right? If it doesn't, that's okay. But if your counterpart, uh, divine masculine counterpart, is going through some stuff, then you know, they may not be in the place to communicate. And that's okay. They may not be in the place to give back the way that you're giving your presence, right? And that's why I'm hearing also try to communicate on the 5D in the telepathically. Hi, Derek. Hello. Welcome on. Glad you're with us. You know, maybe maybe that may be the best way to communicate right now, because obviously this masculine is going through a lot, and he's in a very reflective and protective space because of the things he's juggling. Yeah. So Aquarius collective, you are going through the moon. You have the moon card at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you have a lot of emotions going on right now, but you're also really intuitively tapped in to your emotions with this Queen of Cups. So that's what I'm hearing. Give compassion, because you know what you're doing. You know what you need to do, you know, going within and having, you know, standing up, even if you are feeling like you're losing the battle, you know what you need to do. So keep trusting in your intuition. You know, maybe during this new moon, you have the full moon in your sign at the end of this month, at the on the 19th. So I'm hearing, you know, maybe this full moon will, by the 19th, there's going to be some shift. But the first half of August is going to be really kind of heavy and a bit chaotic for pretty much everyone, because of how the transits and the planets are going through right now. And you know, we are in the you know, in the smack dab of the Lionsgate portal. So the veils are very thin. Maybe that's why you're feeling highly intuitive and psychic right now. Yeah, because look, you're coming out in your own sign, the star. You know what you want. You know your truth. You know where your wish fulfillment and hopes and dreams lie. You just have to be honest with yourself and really go within to trust that. That's what this Mercury retrograde, yeah, because there is justice. Spirit is saying there is justice for you. Spirit is bringing justice for you. Beautiful Aquarius, okay? So speak your truth, clear your throat chakra. Yeah, speak up on these third party karmic entities that are trying to keep you stuck. You see, she's kind of holding the moon, the full moon in her hand. So maybe this might not resonate for all, but maybe there's that you know, all of these battles that you're going through, there might be that karmic third party. Yeah, look at that. That's trying to keep you stuck. That's battling you. That battle, Nine of Wands, wounded warrior, battered, broken, and bruised. Maybe they're going to be trying to use their own intuitive, um, they might be trying to use their own intuitive powers to fuck you up. I don't have, sorry, pardon my French. You know, to really mess with your psyche, to really mess with your intuition. They're holding that moon card, right? They're holding that moon, and we have that moon card. So, but here's the thing is you might be going through clearing this third party energy here, but it's bringing you into an awakening, okay? It's bringing you into an awakening. And it's also the strongest energy out is justice. So, whatever you're going through right now, the month of August, Aquarius is telling you that justice will be served, the scales will be balanced. Excuse me, I'm releasing fear right now. So, you might be going through it may feel scary right now, and that's normal because it is a lot. You know, it's a lot to have to end codependency or addictions or friendships or relationships or jobs that are not serving you, right? Third parties aren't necessarily just about other people in the relationship. It can also be about, you know, family that's intrusive or disrespectful, or a job, or a, you know, business partner or boss, or employees at work who are not, you know, being um who are not being kind, or whatever the case is. That it could be addictions, third parties could be all sorts of things. But whatever the case is, Aquarius, you have some really beautiful energy on the way. Justice is going to be served, okay? Justice is going to be served. So, whoops, coming into, I hope that helps you. We're already at 2 hours and let's just say 2:02 for Pisces. All right, you guys, we've gone through Leo all the way through Aquarius, and now we are on Pisces. So Pisces is coming in with 2 cards right now. We're going to take the top one, which is the star. So maybe you might be an Aquarius, um, have Aquarius in your chart somewhere. Or maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius, I don't know, but the star card's coming out. If not, that's okay. But if, however it is for sun, moon, rising Pisces, or wherever Pisces is in your chart, you are the star. And you are recognizing that there is something that is so much bigger than you right now, that you are keeping your eye on the prize and trusting in the hope. Wise Bank says, "Yup, yes, yes, yes." Hmm. Yes, I love that. Aquarius Sun, that's right. So lots and lots. Pisces, this is also about balance. You see how she's pouring back into the water. Pouring water back into the water might feel a little bit redundant, but really what that's doing is it's about pouring into divine, so that divine can pour back into you, because you recognize that you are something of greater substance than just this human s- space. You're on this human journey, right? But you are a spiritual star being, right? And it's almost like you're just looking up at the stars like, I miss home, I'm ready to go home, right? Or whatever. But either way is, don't give up on your dreams, on your wish fulfillment. Queen of Cups came out with that too. So stay compassionate with yourself, okay? Stay compassionate with your dreams, with your wish, knowing maybe, again, maybe you've always dreamed that you are to be a star, a superstar, right? Maybe you are have always dreamed to be something greater than where you're at now. And I'm just hearing be compassionate with where you are right now, because you're exactly where you need to be. Derek says, wow, you look cute, sweetie. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. You know, having that compassion, right? Just like looking in the mirror and be like, you look so cute today. I trust, I love what you did, what you're doing. Like, even having that same love to yourself, right? Pouring back into the flow of divine, of you, all interconnected. Bottom of the deck is the Crone of Wands, right? Reflecting on your past, reflecting on your journey, and having that leadership. Are you are you becoming the person you want to be? It's not about being the superstar that you are. It's about becoming the person who is the star, becoming the person who has those star-like qualities about you, right? The effervescent, eternal abundance about you. That's what this is. That's what it's about. During my soul cleansing journey this morning, I was channeling the Miley Cyrus song. Was it this morning or maybe it was yesterday? About or maybe it was the Teen Suro Tuesday recap about Miley Cyrus song The Climb, right? It's not about how fast you get there. It's not about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. You see, there's the Two of Cups that wanted to be shown at the bottom of the deck for Pisces masculine. So it's not about that. It's not about getting there or how you get there or when you get there. It's about the climb, that you are getting there, that you're in the arena. Okay. So we have this Nine of Cups coming out again. So there's a lot of emotional contentment and independence that's coming through. Really becoming more emotionally independent as opposed to emotionally codependent, right? Trusting in yourself to transform. Yes, trusting in your karma, trusting that you have done what you needed to do so that when judgment day comes, you will receive this beautiful divine opportunity that is here for you. You will be able to receive it because you've been able to be, excuse me, I'm releasing fear. So maybe you are still a bit fearful about it, but you're preparing yourself so that when the time comes, right? They say luck is when preparation meets opportunity, right? You are preparing yourself. You are preparing yourself so that when the opportunity comes, you are prepared to be able to receive it. With that Magician and the Justice card, you guys, this is a lot of major arcana, Pisces. Yeah, yes. Because you are manifesting. You are the master manifester. And Pisces, you're so intuitive. You have Saturn. That's why judgment is coming out right now. Saturn is in retrograde through the sign of Pisces right now. So this might be a message for the collective, for all of us, because we do have two signs. Neptune and Saturn are both in the sign of Pisces, and they're both in retrograde. And those are really major signs about our, our dreams, our responsibility, our karma, right? And so that reflection period that we're in, saying, am I becoming the person I want to be? Am I being compassionate for myself? Am I speaking my truth? Am I speaking in my truth? Yeah, beautiful. So the collective Pisces here. One card, please, for the collective Pisces. Thank you. The Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Cups wanted to show, and then the Ten of Cups. So that's beautiful. And these all wanted to try to show the Hangman, the Sun, the Star, the Fool, and what's this card? The Knight of Pentacles. So those are really sweet cards too, but I'm not going to take them right now. But those are really powerful cards as well, of new beginnings, of trusting, looking at life in a new perspective. But this Queen of Pentacles, you are coming into stability. You are getting your life together, right? You are getting your shit together. You are really stabilizing your life. This is really beautiful energy. Yeah, with that Nine of Cups again, and then the Ten of Pentacles under that, with the Ace of Pentacles under that, you guys, that's really beautiful. But you do have the Nine of Swords under that, so maybe there is still a little bit of anxiety that you are, working through. But don't you worry, because honestly, look, you might have some anxiety. Why? Because you have this beautiful new beginning. You have this beautiful fulfillment and abundance and legacy and generational wealth on its way that you don't see coming, that emotional independence. Yeah, that same, again, that same Ace of Pentacles. There is a opportunity that's coming that you are preparing for, a life of stability. That is the wish and the dream that you are manifesting. Beautiful, Pisces, really beautiful. I love that so much. So Spirit, what is Pisces? Spirit, what is your message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or wherever Pisces is in your chart? Oh, no, you didn't want to come out. Okay. One card, one card, one card, please, Spirit. Thank you. You guys, I appreciate you being here. One card, and he says, how about five? So let's go ahead. I'm just going to take the bottom one here, and this is the Tower. The other ones that wanted to come out, Four of Swords, Nine of Swords, Six of Swords, lots of swords with the Tower. So there's a lot going on. Spirit says, I see there's a lot going on in the mental, you know. But don't worry. There is an opportunity, an offering of something stable. I see 2/12/12 on the clock, so that might be something significant for you. For some of you, might want to look at that angel number. But there might be a lot of mental distress is what I'm hearing. However, there is, what you don't see is something that is going to be really stable on its way, an offering, a proposal that's going to be on its way. Under that is the universe card that's going to be shifting. It's going to shift the universe for you. It is going to be life changing, right? With the moon card under that and the justice card under that. So, yes, follow your intuition. Your psychic abilities are heightened right now, especially as the veils are very thin between the realms of the, non-physical and the physical, the 5D and the 3D. So you can manifest this beautiful wish that you have. And yes, as you're manifesting this wish, you might have a big ass, pardon my French, catastrophe. You might have this tower moment that's going to make you, reflect on everything and have to kind of essentially shift out of your old life if it no longer fits you and what you see for yourself, right? Hi, Taryn. You said, can I get a reading, please? So I'm actually doing collective readings right now for all the signs, little mini readings for all of the signs. So we've gone through Leo and just finished up with Pisces. So we're about to go into Aries right now. If you would like a personal reading, I'm happy to chat with you, and I would be honored to give you one. You can email me at femrims811@gmail.com, or you can message me on my social media. If you have Instagram or TikTok, at Princess Leah 888, and I would be very happy to give you a reading. Okay. So, or if you'd like to look at what sign you are, sun, moon, or rising, feel free to take a look at that. Feel free, anyone who hasn't done so already, to subscribe to my channel. And thanks for being here. Thanks for the thumbs ups that you have given. And yeah, thanks for co-creating this beautiful message impromptu all signs reading that I was not expecting to do tonight, but it's the first of the month, so why not, says Spirit. This is what we need to do right now. This is what we need. So 2:15 is what I'm going to say for Aries. Aries feminine, sun, moon, rising. What is the strongest energy for my beautiful Aries? Feminine. Strongest energies for us to know for August. Lots and lots of energy going on. Oh, thank you. A shout out. So we have the Death card at the bottom of the deck. We have the Eight of Wands. I'm going to take for the strongest energy, but we also have the Page of Wands and the Victory card of the Six of Wands. I'm going to put that on top of that Death card because we're dancing on death. There's an ego, death, and transformation, Pluto, Scorpio energy right there. And I'm hearing that there's going to be a victory with that we don't see, because we're learning to look at life from a pure and curious perspective, really, and enjoying our journey is what I'm hearing. And just taking that, look at the eights, right? We're in the month of 8. We're in the 8th year, 2 plus 2 plus 4, 2024. And so this month, Aries, you are ready to take action. You're ready to move. You're coming in hot. You're making moves, and you're completing cycles. You're moving into new journeys with passion and excitement and purity. And you're going to win. Whatever journey you're on, you are going to win. It will come in your favor. It will be in your favor. So I love that. That's really beautiful. Sorry. So, and that might be that ego death that we saw, right? Whatever you've been going through, the cycles you're ending, right? The ego death that you are transforming out of through the Phoenix rising. That's really beautiful. So you might be, ready to make an action. I'm hearing to make a move in a direction of your passion with all this Wands energy, which is the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this month, you might have this inkling to move towards a passion of yours, and it's going to come in really, really positively, powerfully, passionately, and it's going to, be fun. You're going to want to study it and want to explore it. So I like that. I like that for you. So the masculine Aries we have here. Masculine Aries. We have the Queen of Wands. More wands here. Love that. And then we have the bottom of the deck, the Devil, with the Ace of Cups underneath that. So the Queen of Wands and the Devil. Oh, let me cover that up. Sorry. I'm hearing this is about ending addictions, ending things that have kept us limited and bound and chained in low vibrations, because with that Ace of Cups underneath that, this is about breaking free so that you can come into divine love. Yeah. You see how these lovers are bound by the chains of the devil, right? It's like you are breaking free. What you don't see is that you're breaking free. This month is the time for you to break free from those binds, whether it is addictions or false lovers or lust, I'm hearing, or Even if it's not any of that, maybe like a job again that's not that's keeping you, maybe the people you work around are really negative, and or you feel trapped in that job and you really can't be free. You are coming into this beautiful divine love. Self-love is what I'm hearing, because there's this Queen of Wands that you are really pouring into yourself to be, confident in who you are, showing up as, right? Fire sign again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So perfect for the Aries right now. Aries, the masculine energy within us is saying, you're working on yourself, you're working on your physique, you're working on your health, your body, your career, whatever it is that's building confidence and self esteem in who you are. You're feeling sexy, you're feeling strong, because you're breaking these chains, you're breaking these cycles. I'm hearing generational curses, is what I'm hearing. You're coming into clearing the curses from past lifetimes, even. Yes, that might resonate with some of you. It's really, really powerful, and it's bringing in a lot of strength within you. Really beautiful. So, collective here, the collective Aries we have showing up. Let's see if I can get this. I don't know. I think I might just be able to do it for the each sign when I timestamp. I don't even know how many of these cards. What? Okay. We're just going to take this top one, Knight of Swords, but there's a lot here. Too many. Yeah, that's a lot. But it's beautiful, you guys. Yeah, we're just going to, thank you though. I'm going to flip that back over. With the Strength card, the bottom of the deck, I just saw 22, 21, 22. Okay, guys. Alignment, okay, and to oneness. The Knight of Swords here, Aries collective, you are gathering the strength to be able to communicate what you need. What you don't see is you do have the strength. Releasing some fear, though. You might be feeling afraid because you have to face this devil, right? You have to face the devil within, the fear in the face, right? For those who, if you're just tuning in to the Aries sign, I'm doing a 21-day soul cleansing journey on my daily divine, and we're on day 3 about facing fear in the face. And this devil card is exactly that fear that we need to face if we want to get to this Ace of Cups, of new love, new beginnings, because you really do have victory on your side. Okay, we have a lot of strong major arcanas when it comes to ending cycles. Now, also, this reading for Aries may also resonate with the entire collective, because the North Node is in the sign of Aries, as well as Chiron, our wounded healer, is in retrograde right now through the sign of Aries. So this is also for the entire human collective under the stars right now. Okay, so there is a communication, a conversation, a decision that needs to be made, that is being made for this collective, and you are getting the strength. And that is bringing you in to the Four of Wands of union, of, yeah, look, more of clearing, of healing, Scorpio energy of transformation and death, right? The Wheel of Fortune is underneath that. The wheel is turning. Something is destined for you. This Four of Wands, 1111, gates to heaven, union is for you. You are gathering the strength. I'm seeing a lot of signs that are coming up with this bull, the Taurus energy. So that might resonate with some of you. With the devil card, I'm hearing Capricorn, so a lot of earth in that space. Okay, with the death card, or maybe that was the devil. Devil is Capricorn, and then the death card, Scorpio energy here. So if any of those signs resonate, take it as they do. But if not, they're just energy that I'm picking up on. Okay. So Spirit, let's see how Spirit is helping the Aries collective right now. Have the High Priestess at the bottom trying to show up. And And then we have beautiful, right in your sign, the Emperor. Hey, hey, Kalu, Mitchell. Very nice to see you. Welcome on. Glad you're here. Um, yeah, this is beautiful. Showing up as the Queen of Wands, as the Aries fire sign, and then the Emperor of your sign right now, right? So you are protected. Spirit wants you to know. Yes, Taurus. Taurus, you're up next. Um, you are in your sign right now, Aries. Spirit says you are exactly where you need to be. You are protected. You are guided. You are building your empire. Bottom of the deck, the Eight of Swords. So get out of your head is what Spirit is saying. That you are able to walk into that new portal, that new manifested timeline. But I know you're feeling entrapped right now, stuck mentally. However, please just know underneath that, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Crystals, this legacy, you are building an empire that is going to be a generational wealth that will remain and sustain well after you leave this earth. But you do have to go through some of this mental anguish, a mental stuckness. You do have to face those fears and get out of that you're clearing those karmic curses and cycles, generational curses and cycles that might have you feeling limited and trapped. But look, beloved, you have the 10 of Crystals. You have legacy on your mind. You have abundance. Yes, on your in the stars for you. So keep taking action, keep communicating. There's that Mercury retrograde, okay? Keep speaking your truth as you're building this empire, and keep standing in your truth and moving in faith fast and swift and taking action. You're clearing cycles. Really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. I love that, Aries. Love that for you. So now 226. Okay. We are going into Taurus. Beautiful Taurus bull gang. What is your message here for the month of August that we want to know, since we are going through so much happening in this beautiful month of August? So much is going on. Sun, moon, or rising, Taurus. What is going on? Woot woot. Yes. I love me a good Taurus energy. Yes. Montaro. What's that sign say? Gemini. That's right. Almost coming up right after Taurus. Thank you for hanging out with me this whole time, Montaro, while waiting for your sign. I appreciate it. That you've been, if any of the messages have come through for you, I hope they did. So Taurus, here we have the Eight of Cups that flew out of my hand in reverse. You are returning to love, returning to something that is emotionally fulfilling for you. You've walked away from the things that are not emotionally fulfilling for you, and now you are returning to what you have been holding in your hand, the choices, the path that you have wanted to go on forever, is what I'm hearing, right? The world is in your hand. Thy rod and thy staff is with you. You can go anywhere you want to go in this world. You can be anything you want to be. That's why you're taking this time to reflect. Where do you want to go? Who do you want to be? Who are you becoming right now? Because you are returning to what is emotionally fulfilling. I saw that Seven of Cups, right? Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups. So maybe you are, again, you left, you know that you walked away from the Seven of Cups, the things that were not serving you. And maybe it was some poison at first, and now you are returning to conscious, unconditional love, and you're looking back at some new cups, and you're saying, What do I choose? Which direction do I want to take? What are these options of beautiful, maybe we've gotten this a few times, I think, for Libra, and I can't remember which one for the other, but so maybe that's resonates with you. Kalu says, maybe I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Kalu says, decisions. It's so true. Don't let yourself get into decisions paralysis, is what I'm hearing, but it's the truth, right? Looking at all of these options, I'm hearing you have abundance of options for you, right? Taurus is the sign that's ruled by Venus of abundance, right? Of love, of all things beautiful. I'm hearing the choices in your hands. So choose wisely is what I'm hearing. Choose wisely, and just choose with your emotion, your mature emotional heart, because you already know what you don't want. You've already walked away from that. You said Caillou. Oh, Caillou. That's beautiful. I'm sorry I butchered it. I've been just doing lately instead of staying in. Yeah. Analysis paralysis. It's a thing, but you know what? There's also that Seven of Cups also is about going within too, so that you can understand where you want to go. That's why her eyes were closed, like meditating. She's in a body of water, so maybe taking baths. That helps with reflection and reflecting, right? So we're in the retrograde season. We have so much retrograde, so many planets retrograding right now, and we're about to be in that Mercury retrograde in a few days. So being in analysis paralysis isn't terrible, as long as you are actively trying to, actively moving in the direction of listening to spirit, of reflecting, of journaling, of, setting intentions and moving in the direction, or at least understanding or trying to understand instead of numbing, is what I'm hearing. Don't numb. Don't numb out or bypass and just watch Netflix and ignore what it is, that the decisions that are in your hands to make, that you want to return to. Also this 8, there's that 8, month of 8, ending cycles and beginning, manifesting. So Taurus masculine is in this bottom of the deck of the Chariot. So that is also, that's active waiting, that's active patience, right? Actively waiting for the okay from, from divine to take forward action. And beautiful, Taurus, the Lover's card coming out for the masculine energy here. So that's why you are returning to love, returning to, going within, returning to what it is that's in your hands, the direction you want to take. That's why you're, maybe feeling in that analysis paralysis, because there is something that is really divine for you, that is already destined for you, that's already blessed for you, and that is this beautiful divine love, right? The Lovers. So, if that resonates for you, you have the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest knight in the deck. Talk about decision paralysis. He's like, do I go? Does she love me? I don't know. But also really trying to make sure that the decision is right, so that when the offer comes, it is stable. This is Taurus energy all over it. Slow and steady wins the race. That is Taurus energy, right? And so when that offer of love does come in, when this opportunity for these lovers to come through and come together, it will be worth the wait. It will be worth the wait. It will be worth the time it took to manifest, to contemplate. You don't need to rush, is what I'm hearing. How did this get upside down? Okay, hold on. Yeah, so that's really beautiful. It's the first time the Lovers card came out for any of the readings. So beautiful, Taurus. Taurus masculine. We all have it within us. Masculine and feminine energies. But that's what's coming into fruition with that masculine energy, right? The Lovers. So if you know, like I said, I pull from the highest vibrational frequencies of conscious love. And so if you do resonate with divine love or the twin flame and description or journey, then that might resonate for you. Um, that it's a long arduous journey, and sometimes you have to walk away to come back, to walk away to figure out, to come within, to merge together, to be balanced within yourself, and it's a long journey, and that can feel forever. Caillou says, yes, I've been huge on that lately. Delayed gratification. Yeah, Montaro says, good things need time. That's right. Caillou says, can I ask a personal question? I'm missing $60 and I'd like to know if it was stolen or misplaced. And I do resonate with divine love. Girl, Caillou, that's a personal question. I can't tell you that. I am not a psychic predictor in that sense. I am an intuitive channeler for conscious love. So I wish I could tell you if $60 was missing or if it was stolen. That's going to take some Inspector Gadget kind of work. But I do hope that it comes up, though. That's for sure. Something's returning back to you. That's for sure. That's funny. He said, okay. That's funny. Oh, this just came right on out. Flopped right on out for the collective. All right. So, collective says Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. That's beautiful energy here. Really beautiful. So we have some victory coming through. Whatever it is that you're looking for, Caillou, missed with the Taurus energy, is going to come back. The wheel is turning. This is that Wheel of Fortune where it is turning. It looks like that spin art of the wheel where you put the paint and the wheel, and then it just looks really cool. That's what this looks like. You know, what is divinely destined for you is coming and will be victorious. It will be victorious because movement and momentum is moving, is making its way. So that's really beautiful. The Five of Swords is underneath that bottom of the deck. And so, yeah, really, really cutting out people, places, things that are no longer serving, setting healthy boundaries. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. So that you can have this victory that is fated for you with this beautiful love, this Lover's card. This proposal of love that's coming in for you. So you may hear some, movement coming through this month. Beautiful Taurus. Yeah, the High Priestess. The High Priestess card, because you are that coming in as that divine feminine, original divine feminine who is, and feminine is not gender, it's just within us all. But the High Priestess is the original divine feminine, right? And she is the card of wisdom, of radical acceptance, of learning, of taking all of her life lessons and using that to build her faith in how everything is supposed to be, right? Building her faith with the divine, with spirit, with the almighty creator, source, right? God, and having that really personal, intimate relationship with faith. trusting that everything that she went through was for a reason, trusting that everything she had to walk away from was for a reason so that she could return to something divine that has been I'm hearing that has been time oh my goodness, what are the words that are trying to say? Maybe it can't, there is just no way to explain it. Maybe you're feeling it's a kind of love that you really can't even explain. And then this bug started just coming out of nowhere, flying in my face. So maybe it just came out of nowhere, it hit you in the face, and you're like, I don't even know how to explain this. And that's okay. But what I do know is that this has been past life love. Past life love. That's why it feels like you're returning. So even if it's a new person, even if it's a new love, it's returning because it's a past life love. Caillou says, I've been meeting a lot of great potential partners lately too. See, manifesting that in. Time consuming and annoying. But, you know, it's moving. The wheel of fortune is moving for you, which means momentum because you are awakening. Yeah, that's that high. That's because you are sitting in here as showing up as the high priestess. You are awakening to your highest version of yourself, to your highest timeline, right? To who you are originally, which is that high priestess. Ace of Pentacles, this is beautiful, with the Ten of Cups underneath that, with serenity underneath that. You're awakening to serenity. This is so beautiful. You're awakening to serenity. I swear these get longer and longer for each sign. But this is so beautiful. You're awakening to that peace and serenity within yourself. Spirit is saying, I'm helping you this month to awaken to who you are. This Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Crystals. Yes, that is your wish fulfillment, your happily ever after. This has love all over it. Okay. So if this resonates with you, Taurus, then congratulations, because this is beautiful. And I really do hope that you find this beautiful love that you have been manifesting in, right? I really truly do, because it's fated for you. It's coming. It's awakening this month for you, for sure. Yeah, it's very much, very, very, very much on its way. So take that opportunity, take this opportunity that, to keep awakening to this. What did we say? Awaken to a divine love, awakening with the lovers. Yeah, there it is. Sorry, I need to put clothes on these naked people, so I can't really show the lovers card too much. So that was beautiful. I felt like that needed a round of applause. That was really beautiful, Taurus. Probably the best reading of the deck so far. So let's go ahead and move on. Gemini, I know you've been waiting long enough. 242. Gemini. All right. Spirit, I knew this was going to be like 3 hours long. Spirit's like, now. Happy August 1st. That's okay. It's almost the weekend. It's Friday Eve, and this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I hope this is helping y'all. I hope it's helping you feel. Yes, Caillou says thanks with some applause. So I hope that it was a really beautiful reading. So I'm glad that helped you feel better. Hey Montaro, you said it's your time. Yup, Gemini, and then hi Jamanu. Jamanu, when was last time you pooped? That's a funny question. Today, thankfully, right? We should all poop at least once a day. All right. That was a very personal question, but okay. All right, I'm going to carry on to Gemini. Gemini. What's going on with the Gemini? Gemini feminine. Gemini feminine. 244. 11. I feel like I need to change the time because of that question. That's funny. Gemini feminine. I see the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, all trying to move through. He said, for real. Can I get a reading tomorrow? So I'm doing all signs collective readings, little mini readings for each sign right now. So I'm not doing personal readings live right now, but if you do want to book a personal reading with me, you can absolutely do so by emailing me at femrims811@gmail.com. That's my tea and tarot business. Or you can follow me on my social media, Princess Leah 888 on Instagram or TikTok, and message me there. And I'd be super happy to give you a personal reading if you would like. Okay. So we have gone through Leo all the way through Taurus, and now we're on Gemini. Almost here, we have the Seven of Swords that are out here for you, Gemini feminines. All right, so look at you sneaking on out in the middle of the night, making moves, taking what's mine, leaving the rest behind. Okay, so maybe you are needing to make moves silently right now because you are working on something really, really powerful with you and divinity, I'm hearing, and some friends. Montano says 7 life path. Let's go. That's right. Oh, and not to even look with the 7 of Pentacles under this. So yes, yes, sir. 7 7 again. Okay, so that's for you. That's a personal message for you. So whatever it is that you're working on right now, Gemini, it is taking, you're doing it in silence. I'm hearing whatever you're working on, keep it to yourself right now as it's manifesting, right? Because you don't want to, you can't force things to build faster. And you also don't want to get too much energy into what it is that you're working on by telling too many people. Now, a couple of people's okay if they're here to help you build it, right? If they're here to put their strengths in with you to help manifest this. But this is all about the waiting game right now as you're building and just allowing yourself to be patient, to trust that what you planted is growing, right? You can't force it. You see, she's expecting. So maybe some of you Gemini are expecting, that may be for just a couple, one or two of you. But you can't force a baby to come out. You can't force a baby to be born any faster than the baby's going to be born, right? Just like you can't force a garden to grow or a tomato plant to grow. Maybe some of you have gardens right now. Maybe that's what you're working on, figuratively or literally speaking. You might be having a garden that you have people helping you nourish and work on. But you do know the metaphor that you cannot rush a plant. All you can do is pour water on it, the healthy amount of water, right? And let the sun shine on it so it can go through its photosynthesis and grow and do its thing, right? So I'm hearing move in silence right now as it's manifesting, so that you can preserve its purity is what I'm hearing. Yeah. So you can preserve the purity of it. So, you can take what's yours, keep what is yours, and leave the rest behind. So you don't have too many energies trying to get in on it. Too many cooks in the kitchen is what I'm hearing. So I'm seeing 737 might be a significant number, maybe an angel number you want to look at as well to see what the message behind that is. 773, 737. See what that might entail. So the masculine Gemini, we have strongest energy For the masculine Gemini coming through. One card, please. One card. Had that beautiful High Priestess I just saw with the Three of Wands. The path is wide open for you. The High Priestess, I love this one. We've had the High Priestess come out in all of the decks except for the masculine deck until now. So the masculine is in the High Priestess energy, really beautiful. So again, it's not about gender, it's about energy. So being in that High Priestess means you are really loving yourself and your experiences, or at least accepting them. You're really learning and becoming wiser from them. You see, this one is the kind of the, excuse me, I'm releasing some fear now. So maybe you are releasing fear and in the wisdom, in the experiences that you are learning how to accept radically, right? Learning to accept and love. The faith here she's building, right? You see the Torah that she's reading. So that's that spiritual connection, that spiritual faith, that you are receiving insight, Akashic knowledge from. You might be, you have the light and the dark pillars for the light and dark shadows for the feminine and masculine energies within us. But you also might have the initials B and J as well, or maybe you are, multi racial. If you are, that could be something about you. I'm just picking up, might only resonate for like one or two, I don't know. But then you have the blue for your throat chakra, and you have these moon sign, the moon, the crescent moon down here, the full moon on her hat here. Right. So this new moon to the full moon energies right now in the month of August is really helping you find just helping you find wisdom within yourself and in the experiences that you have gone through, because the path is wide open for you to get to calmer waters, to move, to get to maybe get to a new place. Maybe you do want to travel or move or something like that, because something is completing right now. Something in the past that has been painful is coming to a completion, and now you are becoming the change you wish to see. You're leading by example with a King of Wands underneath that. So that's really beautiful. The collective Gemini. Yeah, when I see the Three of Wands for the masculine, I also notice, he's out there. He looks like he's at a distance, but he's looking at these ships. He can see the ships, his ships returning. So your ships will return, right? Whatever you sent out will return and come back to you. Even if you can see it with your eye and it's like so close but so far away is what I'm hearing. But remember, thy rod and thy staff are with you. The Three of Wands. You might be seeing 111 as well. If you are, just know that. Releasing fear about it. So maybe you're just like, feeling a little bit fearful, but I'm hearing that this 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 month, this Lionsgate portal, this new moon, this full moon, it is going to bring in some really beautiful ships that you have been waiting for. Thank you. Yeah. Look at that. Three of Pentacles again coming out for the collective. So you might be seeing 3-3, a lot of angel or ascended master numbers, right? 7-7, 3-3, 7-7-3-3. Oh, we have the Three of Wands, 3-3-3. So that's a beautiful angel number, right? You're manifesting and working in harmony with divine. You're working with the right people. Maybe you are finding workmates or coworkers or business partners that are finally aligning with your vision. Maybe you're finding friends that you're clicking with. Um, or maybe it just feels like things are coming into alignment or fruition that you have been really working on, and you're finally working with your guides. Maybe you're finally working with your um, angels and ancestors, and that's really beautiful. That's really beautiful. Hey, Her Excellence. You said, "Can I get a reading?" So, I appreciate that question. I'm doing an all signs mini reading for all the signs right now. So if you would like to book a personal reading, I'm happy to be and would be honored to assist you with that and to be able to give you a personal reading to more on a more intimate level. But right now I am doing just a collective all signs reading. You can email me at femrims811@gmail.com, or you can message me on my social media if you have Instagram or TikTok at Princess Leah 888, and we could definitely chat. I would love to be able to connect. Okay, but we have gone through Leo, through Taurus, and we are now currently on Gemini. Okay, so the bottom of the deck for Gemini collective is the sun. Really beautiful. So we have this beautiful, vibrant blue for the throat chakra and your truth. The sun is about your truth, right? Your light. With the yellow, with your solar plexus, you're really manifesting in in your truth right now, in your light. You're shining in your light just as you are. Yeah. And so go within with the four swords underneath that, because it's it you need to, I'm hearing recoup or recover, or prepare for this beautiful joy that you're coming into. You know, the sun card is also about a lot of joy. Also, Leo rules the sun. So, since we are in this Leo season, there's a lot of joy coming through that you've been really, really working on. Maybe you've been seeking counsel for something that's been helping you. Maybe you've been working with I just heard therapist, or even I just heard a vocal coach for some. So maybe you're singers for some, or maybe you are getting private lessons for like guitar or instruments, or tutoring. I just heard that Three of Pentacles. But whatever it is, you are bringing your strengths into the picture, and then you're also allowing and working together with other people's strengths, and that is causing a lot of joy, and that's what you're coming into. Really beautiful. And then we have Spirit saying here with the Page of Cups, yes, there's something that is really, really innocent about this joy that you're really coming into, this Sun card, this truth that the collective is coming into. There's something really innocent, pure, is what I'm hearing. Are these elephants in the background? They look like elephants, but they also just look like clouds. So I'm maybe it is an elephant that I see. So maybe an elephant is a symbolic animal that you would want to look up. I know that they're very wise, right? And they're going extinct. They're endangered. So you guys, come on. Um, maybe we need to do something with the elephants. Oh, Montano says I play guitar. Look at that. Maybe I don't know if you're getting lessons, or maybe you're teaching yourself or something like that, but I'm hearing to keep working on that. Keep working on it. Maybe you're wanting to jam with some people. I want to jam. I like to sing. We could do a little YouTube jam, you know, and that would be fun. So I like that. Maybe you're wanting to start a band, or just, move into that direction. Something to think about. Something that you're manifesting. But again, move in silence a little bit, when as you're manifesting it, and just be mindful of who you're sharing that with. Hey, Red Ants. Hi, good night and blessings from Trinidad. Welcome. Thank you so much. Blessings back at ya. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. And thank you all for being here as well and hanging out with me for almost 3 hours, you guys. Um, yeah, I appreciate you just hanging in there with me. I'm glad that these are resonating with you. I enjoy being with you. Montano says Jimmy Roseberg. Who's that? That you? Is that who you're working with? Is that your band name? That's cool. Spirit is saying whatever is pure. Spirit says you have gone through a lot. You have gone through a lot. Whatever you have gone through, the 9 of wands is the battered, broken, bruised, wounded warrior, but you're still standing. It's not easy for an artist to, be out here thriving all the time. Like it's a high competition. It's low, you have to really bust your ass just to like make sustainable income, right? So I'm just hearing that maybe you have been busting your ass. I don't know. But this Gemini collective spirit is saying, we see that you've gone through a lot, but you're going from the 9 of wands to the 9 of cups. I love that. And then look, you have your number 7, 7 of swords right underneath that. So again, really be careful with who you're sharing your ideas to, because I'm hearing you sharing your $1,000,000 ideas to nickel-minded people, and they're going to keep you stuck because they don't have the same capacity of your dream the way that you do, because it's not for them, it's for you. Montano, sorry, said, yes, I work with. Yes, I know, work with. You work with Jimmy Roseberg? That's cool. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna look him up. Um, that's really cool. I like that. So there's that 3 of Pentacles working together on your guitar and all the things. Really like that. But I'm loving that you're going from the 9 of wands to the 9 of cups, from the wounded warrior to emotionally abundant and fulfilled and content and independent with yourself, because you are keeping true to what you're going through, and also staying mindful and removing yourself from places that are no longer serving you. And that's why you have to kind of move a little bit quietly in silence. That's beautiful, Gemini. I love that for you. Yes, really beautiful. I love that that resonated with you as well, Montano. I know you've been waiting all night for this reading for you. So I really love that it was resonating for you on the music aspect. That's cool. And all the 7s as well. So that was a little message kind of for you. I see we have 7 people in the chat. Hey, thank you guys. And thank you for all your likes. If you haven't already done so, please feel free to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you would like, and be a part of our soul tribe. That would be great. Now we're going to move on to our last but not least, Cancer. We're at 30303. Nice. Love that. Cancer, we might be seeing 333s. I know we saw a lot for the Gemini. 777s came out. Love that. Okay. Cancer, beautiful Cancer energy. For the sun, moon, rising, Cancers, or wherever Cancer is in your chart, or if you're cross-watching for a Cancer, this is the feminine collective energy, strongest energy for August. I don't know what that means. Montaro asks, what's my sign? What do you think my sign is? Let me just ask that first, and then I'll tell you. So we have ace in your face for Cancer. The sun, the Ace of Pentacles coming out right off the bat for the feminine, really beautiful. So there is a beautiful divine opportunity on your way for the month of August. And then you have the Ace of Cups. The Ten of Wands was trying to show up. So there is a completion of laying the weight of the world from your shoulders. You can lay these burdens down. You're almost there. You're at the end. And now it's time. I'm releasing more fear. So maybe you're, feeling a little bit afraid of all this new beginnings that you're having right now. So, hi, B Bob. I had the weirdest dream last night. The street was filled with scammers whose tongues was swollen and their teeth were falling out, and all their money turned into lead on their feet. Weird, huh? That is pretty weird. Yeah, our dreams are gonna be crazy these days, especially as we're in this not just the new moon portal, not just Mercury retrograde portal, which is all about communication, telepathy, transportation, dreams. But we're also in the Lionsgate portal right now, which is a very, very magical and highly, highly intuitive. So yeah, the veil is very thin between the 5D and the 3D. So I don't blame you. Write your dreams down for sure, because you never know what kind of messages might come through later down the road if you write your dreams down. Get a dream journal or something, because that is pretty weird. Yeah. Montano says Libra, close. That's my opposite sign. I'm an Aries, so yes. My mom's a Libra though, so it's that is the yin yang right there. Bebob says, and they were crying that they were not scammers. Yeah, yeah, that's interesting right now. There's a lot of veils thinning right now between all sorts of energies that are getting washed out. There's the new energy. Bebop said, although their hearts did not know. Thanks for sharing that. I appreciate that. I'm gonna continue on here to our final sign of Cancer, because this has been such a beautiful 3-hour reading for the all signs. So I hope you've enjoyed yourself, and I appreciate everyone who has been here. So thank you so much. So this new beginning from the new Ace of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups. I love this, Cancer. Okay. So don't be afraid. You are worthy of new beginnings. You are worthy of new opportunities. You are worthy of new love. You are worthy of new abundance. Okay. Um, the Page of Swords is under this Ace of Cups. So you have a secret admirer who wants to show you some love, who wants to give you some love, right? Who's watching you. Yeah. Who's watching you and wants to build a family, generations, okay? Um, Legacy is what I'm hearing, because look, underneath that is the Two of Cups. Yeah, so Cancer, you have a lot of love around you that you do not see. Do not be afraid of this new beginning, this new opportunity. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself, your business, your finances, your stability. Invest in you right now, because divine is making sure that whoever is watching you, look, if I can get all the, how do I do this? Maybe they're fumbling all over their organization of trying to figure this out for you. Whoever is watching you, divine is making sure that you look, it's like Cupid's arrow, straight up from divine to, this beautiful generational wealth and legacy, to equal partnership, respectful partnership. Really, really beautiful. I love that for you, Cancer. Okay, Cancer feminines, that's beautiful. For the month of August, be on the lookout. Someone's watching, someone is manifesting. And if it's not someone, then it is divine itself watching you as you are entering into this new space, this new path, new timeline, new you, right? That's why it's important to invest in your career, in your um, growth, is what I'm hearing. So, really, really beautiful. Montano says, do you have a manifestation trick? I wouldn't necessarily say it's a trick, but I think that setting intentions is a really powerful way to manifest, because that is the first part of manifestation, is the intention, is the conception, that is the feminine energy that we all carry. So, and then allowing, once you put that intention into, you know, the universe, whether it's writing it down, speaking it out loud, um you can, for the new moon rituals, you could write down your intentions for the new cycles, for the new beginnings that you want to manifest. And then, since we're in the Leo new moon and it's a fire sign, you could do a fire burning ceremony and burn that list of the things you're intending, right, setting intentions for, and just let it burn into the ethers. That's something that I use. It's more of a, yeah, it's more of a, I don't know what you would call it, but that is, it's a manifesting um, ritual or something that you could use, that you could try, that you can do. That's what I like to do on new moons and full moons, or even just wanting to manifest in general. Okay. You could definitely do that. So, Cancer, masculine, I'm seeing here. We have victory, okay? We have the Six of Wands. You're coming into something victorious this season or this month. So that is something really great, so you want to integrate it, because look, what you don't see is that you had to work for it. You're going to have to work for it. You have to fight for it a little bit. You're going to have to stand up for it. You're going to have to compete for it, I'm hearing even. So, and you're going to also have to be patient for it. Um, that Seven of Pentacles here. So we have this 5, 6, and 7. So it's going to take one step at a time, because the King of Pentacles is underneath that. Yeah, I'm releasing some fear right now. So, take it one step at a time, because you are going to come into victory, but it is going to take a little bit of, having to really, really stand and stand up to, like, status quo and other people's opinions and other people's desires for you, for this new beginning. And it's going to take some time to manifest as well. So be patient, because you will come into abundance, and then justice underneath that. You will come into abundance and balance and clarity. Yeah, really beautiful. Cancer, Cancer masculine. That was really beautiful. You will. So just be mindful, be strong in that. I was just thinking this might be random, but hi, Scott. You said, Scott, hi from Tasmania, Australia. Welcome on. I'm so glad you're here. I love that everyone is all over the world right now. Love this, that you're here with me. You don't care that I've been here for so long. I guess if you're just tuning in, you haven't been with me the whole 3 hours. But for those who have been, thanks for being so loyal. Love you. And I see 3:13 on the clock as well, guys. So I was thinking this is random, but it's not random. When Bebob, if you're still with us, you were talking about the dream that you had. I just realized that I had a dream. I didn't have a dream, but I was just watching on Netflix that the Dirty Pop boy bands, like, scam thing or whatever. That whole thing. So I thought that was kind of interesting that you just had that dream about it and I was watching that. So maybe that's why you felt the need to share. Interesting. So thank you. The collective, we have the Six of Wands reverse and then the Six of Swords upright at the bottom of the deck. So look at that. So maybe the collective is feeling like they're coming out of, maybe they have had a failed attempt in trying to communicate something that they want to communicate. And maybe that's why maybe they're afraid, again, because we have the Six of Wands upright and then the Six of Wands reverse and then the Six of Swords. So you might be seeing 666, which is not the devil's number. It just means maybe you are hyper focused on something a little bit too hard, a little bit too heavily, and just need to take a step back and, release a little bit of the grip or obsession around it, or desire or expectation, preference that maybe you're holding on a little bit too hard for. That's what that number means. Okay, so if you are seeing that, then maybe just kind of reflecting on how you can release the tension of something, so that you can really trust that um, you are manifesting victory. So don't be afraid of the failures that you have had in the past, because sometimes you have to fail in order to succeed again, right? And so just wait for calmer waters to come in so that you can get out of Dodge, so you can go to new places and have calmer waters, because you do have something that's pure with the Page of Cups. Trust in your third eye, your intuition, trust in your dreams, right? And, just make sure, that you listen to your heart, right? Your high heart chakra. Yeah. For sure, because you are going through the Five of Cups is under that, so you're going through some some grief, maybe over some loss or something like that. So Scott says it's 2 p.m. here. Nice, 2:04, and that sounds like my life. Montaro says, "What is your height?" Why do you want to know my height? How tall are you? Why? Why are you curious about that? I'm curious of why you're interested in wanting to know that. The Cancer spirit, what messages do you have from Cancer? I mean, I'm sitting right now, so I don't know if I look tall or look short. Scott, you're 5'6"? Nice. You think I'm 5'6"? Okay. So, all right. So the messages from Spirit, Queen of Cups at the bottom for Cancer, you guys. Ooh, thank you. Scott says you are 5'6". Okay. I'm gonna let you think that. I'm gonna let you think that. And you're 6 foot. Okay, cool beans, cool beans. You guys, we have the Six of Wands coming out for the fourth or for the third time. So now you might be seeing 66, 66. So we might want to look up that angel number, Cancer, if that's something that is resonating with you. And then we have the King of Wands that came out as well. So the King of Wands and then the Knight of Cups underneath that at the bottom of the deck. So I'm hearing, look, and it came out upright. So even if you're feeling like, you've had some past failures, you have two confirmations that whatever journey you are going on, this new beginning will be victorious for you. Okay. The King of Wands here is about taking the lead. Spirit says, let me take the lead. Okay. Jesus, take the wheel, right? Lead by example. Be the change you wish to see, right? Because you have, an offer of love on its way. You have this beautiful, we already saw that with the feminine energy, but there's spirit is saying, trust in the offer that's on its way. It's romantic, it's, of courting, it's of love with the Queen of Cups underneath that. With compassion, it's a compassionate, soft, sensual, just delicious love that's on its way. So just trust spirit. Trust that you are coming into victory. Okay? You are coming into victory. This new beginning is going to be victorious for you. Double aces and triple six of wands, double confirmation here. That's really beautiful, Cancer. Sorry that I got a little sidetracked with these side conversations in the chat. I get a little bit distracted by these live chats sometimes. So, Cancer, I got through that, but I thought that was really beautiful. And I think, again, maybe that's a message as well. Maybe you do have some incoming communication that wants to know and is curious about you and wants to know about you and just, you know, let yourself, if you want to share, then you can. If you don't want to share, you don't have to. If you want to be open to it, you can, but don't be afraid of the past fears, of the failures that you have had, because those didn't work out for a reason, right? That detour was actually an upgrade to something even more beautiful for you. So one thing that I noticed about all of these readings is there were a lot of reoccurring Ace of Cups for the divine feminine specifically. So there's going to be a lot of new self love, new relationships coming up, new opportunities for that. Mercury in retrograde is going to be about people coming out of the woodworks, people from the past, people that you never thought you would speak to again. So that just is a Mercury retrograde thing. Okay. So just be mindful of that. Be grounded in, in conscious love, rooted in unconditional trust, and just let life be the way it is divinely meant for you. Okay. So, and stop, and I'm saying, and maybe you need to release the fear, do some fear releasing, because I keep burping a lot lately. So as these last couple readings, I feel like I'm burping a lot, and that's a lot of energy of releasing fear. So this, new beginnings can be a little bit uncomfortable and a little bit, scary, but don't be afraid. This here says God is equipping you, calling you, and preparing you according to his purpose. Answer the call, okay? You are prepared to succeed, and you can change the world. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and close out because we've been here for 3 hours and 22 minutes. And I don't think my bath is even warm anymore. So I don't even know what we're going to do. But I do appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate you guys having this time with me and chatting. Um, Everyone, this is so, so fun. And the light within me honors and appreciates and adores. Um, and yes, God bless you too, Scott. Montano, I'm going to keep some of these questions, since we're on a live and, sometimes I just like to keep a little bit of information to myself. All right. So I appreciate you caring. Yeah, exactly. I'm 21. Forever 21. But I appreciate that you're curious about me. Um, like I said, feel free to stay connected to this soul tribe if you would like to stay tuned whenever I go live on YouTube for my Tea and Tarot Tuesdays, my daily divines, my energy check-ins. You can always follow me over on Instagram at Princess Leah 888 or on TikTok at Princess Leah 888. or you can email me at femrims811@gmail.com if you'd like to book a personal reading. So all you youngins, all you oldins, peace and love. Namaste. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful August. It looks like it's off to a great start. And I will see you probably, well, in my daily divine tomorrow, and for the new moon possibly as well. All right. Peace and love. Bye.